contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions,
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The madman. The madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know
the pool house is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
I'm sorry, but don't you guys find it kind of creepy that a 40-year-old man is
To me, it's
wearing
funny. He's a YouTuber. He wears a Dr. Doom mask to interview Tommy.
in all of their videos because they're afraid to show their pale white face? I don't know. That seems a little suspicious to me.
Yeah. Let me get Max in here. Oh, no, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Oh, no. I should never have allowed it to happen. I'm already regretting it. No,
especially some dude just wearing a mask all the time screaming at the camera.
Mad Max is here. Never thought I'd see you in my chat. Great costume, Drunk. Thanks.
Rich, long time. Please take off your shirt and show us some saggy melon.
Yeah!
And please, with some Finnegan Fox enthusiasm,
Yes!
show us on the floor. Oh, God, I see what you did there. You said, I like saggy melon.
Oh, there you go.
But, like, it just...
Hard at work.
This
is hard at work.
Messed up now.
Your boss?
Saggy, hold on.
Go get your boss. Go get your boss.
At work.
I'm talking. I need your clout.
Chase it off of me, bro.
I need your clout. Oh wow.
I'm at work. You see, I'm working. I'm trying to
get
end
ready.
The night.
Get ready for the
live now. While I'm trying to get my job
There's a
done.
reason for that. Get ready for the cancellation live in person.
Get ready for the cancellation. Yeah, you were about to get canceled. You already know.
Mom!
Yes, honey?
It happened again!
Did you have your mask on?
I always have my mask on.
Oh, I'm not on.
I already told you. I was watching your other stream. You're like, I hope someone shows up. Listen, I'm backing down. I don't have. I can't take the melons.
You don't want this. You don't want
no,
this. You don't. Want
I don't know.
You don't.
I know you're stocking shelves. Oh wow, you're
smoke. You do not want to mess with.
See, the accusations were false. Someone said you're doing a lot of texting network. And she's stalking.
Doing a text at work, damn right, because this is my job. I'm doing my job while we're talking. So
you know what the
multitasking.
You know what the reality is? She was texting watching YouTube, and then she's like, "I'm going live. I better stock shelves."
Guest Tommy Telleriso.
Telleriso. Oh my God!
All right. Restart the stream. Restart.
Nice chatting with you. I'll see you guys later.
Jeremy, I just reached 5K.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
It really doesn't matter.
While you're here, if you'd like to consider memberships, it's only 99 cents.
Rip away, my friend. Rip away.
Because, man.
Movie Madness Entertainment.
Welcome, everyone. I'm joined with Aaron World Order for MME Late on a Friday night. Just a chill stream, movie talk. We have lots of stuff to talk about. We'll see if anyone else joins us. If not, that's okay. We got some members' mailbag questions. Appreciate you all being here. Remember to like the video. That really helps. How are you doing, Aaron?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I slept a long time after work. And then I woke up and I was like, what's going on? There was some stuff going on, and people are talking in the DM group.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not about that. Not about that.
No.
I don't know. But in general, people are pretty lively talking. So let's take it to a stream. I'd rather talk on a live stream than a DM group. Yeah. Hans, get your butt on here. I only have one Rings of Power article though. I'm waiting till I could get you confirmed on to watch the San Diego Comic-Con panel. But the first thing, the main topic tonight Well, we'll get to the mailbag, but the main topic is Batfleck returns again.
Yeah.
It seems like Batfleck is doing another reshoot.
He's reshooting for the Flash, I believe, in Aquaman. Well, yes,
and then reports and sources are saying that the Batman 2
it's not canceled.
It could be in Jeopardy. Could be in Jeopardy.
I personally don't think it is, but we'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into.
I mean, I think it'd be stupid if they do cancel that. That'd be stupid.
No, I think it would be too. I just think it's going to take a while.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Matt Reeves doesn't make this stuff very timely. Honestly, the first one took forever to come out. It took like 5 years since it was announced.
Because it's always changing, right? It's always changing. Like who's going to make it? What's going to happen with the movie?
Yeah. Let's get to the mailbag questions. First off, Hans and Max, Ring of Power stream, not a question of demand. Okay. Oh, will happen. It will happen. All right. Blue Jay, as much as I love the MCU and the cinematic universe concept, I think people forget what it's like to join films that are on their own and not rely on setting a universe, multiverse, or whatever pretentious BS.
Yeah.
I really like the multiverse, though. I can enjoy a movie on its own, but I think if we have a next level of we can link stuff together. It doesn't always have to. You have choices now.
Not everything has to be in one universe.
No, but you have choices now.
Yeah.
So definitely, what do you think, Aaron, about that?
Well, when people want to see, for comic book movies specifically, they always want to see other comic book characters interact with other comic book characters, and that's what the MCU is doing, and that's what DC was trying to do. Let's be honest, we've been wanting that for years and years, even before the MCU started and before the DCU started, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I do understand from some people. I do understand. Like I do enjoy single movies, even Black Label movies, like the Joker, for example. I don't have a problem with a Marvel movie that's being not part of the MCU. I have no problem with that. Like, or whatever, or another property or something like that. I have no problem with that.
CJH says he's going offline in September when it comes to gaming streams and much. So, okay. Multiverses are dumb.
It's hard to do. It's a really hard concept to do, like a multiverse thing.
Let me see if Matt wants to come on for a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what his plans are for today. Just a casual stream.
Yeah.
We are going to talk about we are going to show a clip of Sil's show, though, talking about Batfleck at the reshoots. I didn't watch it yet. College comes first.
Of course.
Be a professional YouTuber. It has a lot of job security. Brian, Master of None, says, what? Are you coming on, Brian? This is a casual stream.
Did you watch the preseason game, Brian? NFL preseason game?
Let me get to okay. So Blue Jay also says, I now have 2 box office quizzes finished. Wherever the next member stream is, definitely showing up. Awesome. Appreciate that. I think that was a lot of fun. Hans and Max Ring of Power stream, not a question to ban. It will happen, especially when it comes out.
We invited you, Hans. We got the link. You sent you a link.
Yeah. I sent it to you on Twitter. Senior Nerd, do you think EVS loves you more or less than Saggy loves Ezra Miller? What? What type of question is that? Loves me more. Maybe some of it's not going to be long. Okay. H. Bart says, like multiverse handles right. Cisco E says Elvis is a well done movie. Butler with a performance of a lifetime. I still want to see it. I'm just conflicted because of Elvis' real life history with underage women or underage girls. I should say.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like really conflicted on that. It's weird though because I like Elvis's music too. Just like Marilyn Manson. I'm not a huge Marilyn Manson fan, but sometimes I have it on my Pandora and I'll listen to it in the car. And I'm like, should I be listening to the Marilyn Manson anymore? Because he's got a lot of accusations against them. I don't
You mean
know.
Like Michael Jackson too, man. And I hate.
Yeah. I think EVS loves me more than Saggy loves Ezra Miller. That's my final answer.
Probably.
Hopefully, we'll see if he actually sends me Cyberfrog or not. He said he might send me just the first one, Blood Honey, to review. We'll see. CGH, if they cancel The Flash, will DC have no choice but the hard reboot? I just don't see how they could cancel another movie and just shelve another movie.
Wouldn't you have to cancel like every movie or TV property going to be part of DCU to just do a hard reboot? That would cost so much money, wouldn't it? Like the just basically write off. Like, I mean,
I just can't see another.
Yeah.
There's going to be so many shelved DC movies at Warner Brothers if that happens. It's just it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Let me refresh this here. Okay, we have 35 people watching and only 10 likes. Come on, everyone. This is how you help MME grow. Don't you want us to get more opportunities, interviews, and reaching out to grow the community? It only happens with your help. Please remember to smash the like button. You are the lifeblood of YouTubers. Really, really. Please smash that like button. And Ryan, believe in the plan. DC Studios Cinematics is a new member. Woo! Appreciate that, Ryan. I really do appreciate it. Thanks. I'm glad to see you back. We appreciate your comments here. And don't remember, you can participate in the members mailbag almost every live stream. All right. So that's really appreciated. All right. So Daniel Martin, I'm really bothered by this question, and I do not understand it, and I'm offended, Daniel Martin. I don't know what. If it puts the lotion on the skin, does it get the hose again? What the hell? And you put this is obscene. What I don't know if I can heart that. What the hell? WTF? Daniel, what in the world are you implying? I don't know. Aaron World Order, are you secretly an assassin, Max? Is that why you hide your face? I can't say. I can't say. Why would I say, Aaron? What are you trying to blow my spot here?
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. I have to skip past that pretty quick. And H. Bart's, will you ever fight the Fantastic Four? I hope so. I really do. I hope I get to fight the Fantastic Four. Chubby Doom. Middle-aged Chubby Doom. Or what does Isaac say? Tubby Doom.
Tubby Doom, yeah.
RJ, get your ass in here. We miss RJ. What the hell? Where has RJ been?
He was on MSK stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never saw.
Silence
I
of the
don't remember
Lambs, really?
Silence.
Oh.
What are you saying wow for, Hans?
We sent you a link, Hans. Were you like?
Yeah, I went live early because it's let me refresh this. Wow, we got 13 likes now. What? Can I honestly ask you viewers a question?
I forgot to like it.
Oh, you did too, Aaron?
I forgot to like it. Yeah.
See,
I just
what?
did it now.
I honestly don't understand why it's so hard to get likes nowadays unless I rage. I could rage about something. You want me to go hard on something? I could rage.
I don't know what to go hard on.
Yeah. No, seriously, you are the difference between if now see CJH didn't even like it. What the hell? See, like it up, Arwix. You help this show grow. You help me grow. Instead of just getting wider, you help the channel grow with your likes. I need to work on that part. I need to start exercising. Let me refresh to see if anyone else left. Okay, no, mailbag is done. All right. Hold on a second here. And then let's react to Still, Ben Affleck in reshoots for the Flash film. And it says it's at 44 minutes in. I like that he gives timestamps too.
Yeah, I like that because some people don't. Like Grace doesn't do that. Grace should do timestamps.
No, he does a lot. You'll come in on a bit. Okay.
Grace should do timestamps.
All right. Let's see if my begging helped. My begging got us to 21 likes. See?
Get us to 30, then we'll go for the next call 50 or something.
Begging helps.
Begging helps.
All right. Oh wait, I'm wrong. I'm sharing the wrong stream. Hold on a second.
That's us.
I shared the wrong stream. Okay. Scoop. Here is Sil. I do think he has some info. I do think he has sources. I think they're on par with Grace's. I think him and Mikey get more right than Grace sometimes lately. Honestly. He was right about Supergirl being canceled before Batgirl was canceled. They've been right about a lot of things.
Well, Supergirl hasn't really officially been canceled, just on hold.
It's not going to happen.
Probably not, but
it's not if they're going to wait and see what happens with the Flash if they could get the Flash out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see what he says about Ben Affleck with the Flash reshoots, and we are certainly getting a lot of Ben Affleck. Remember when we couldn't decide if Ben Affleck was still Batman? Oh, H Sports is still calling him a liar. Okay. Ryan, yeah, you're a new member. Viewer request member asked that we watch the Greg Berlanti from John Campea. We could accommodate that. Hey, CJH.
Hello.
How's it going tonight?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you fine.
Awesome.
Okay. Ryan requested the John Campea Greg Berlanti video. Okay, we can watch that. Right or what you wanted to hear are two different things, Max. Okay. Supergirl is happening and Batgirl will still hit theaters. What? I don't think so, Mouse95. I wish it was.
Well, Batgirl won't hit theaters because that's been canceled.
Jade, Man of Steel 2 before Supergirl movie. Okay.
Yeah. I have to get Cavill back first.
Prove that, world biggest geek. Wow. He says it's the biggest geek in the world. Thank you for viewing us, world biggest geek. I have a question for you fellas. If they were to do a Crisis on Infinite Earths, which route do you think they should go? And do you think they should bring back the old actors and the new actors?
You mean like Keaton, like
I think they've burned a lot of the goodwill with some of the old actors, especially Keaton. I don't think they're going to get Keaton back again. I mean, I might be surprised. We might be surprised after the Flash. Let's just get to the Flash first. If they do Crisis, I mean, but it's honestly who's going to want to come back. I don't know. Not the Greg. I just
canceled Batman 2. I'm not gonna watch any more DC movies in the theater.
Oh, come
I
on,
bet you
CJ.
would.
Come on, CJ.
If it's really good, like Joker or something, maybe.
I don't think it's gonna be canceled. It's just the Geekosity article.
No. It's being okay. Let's get the Batman 2 stuff up. It hasn't been officially greenlit. Salazar is a fan of the movie. He says it's successful. He says it's successful. But the
let me think about that, Zeno. I mean, every time I give you a wrench, our relationship goes to shit. That's honestly, I'm being superstitious about it. Honestly, Zeno. We'll talk this week. I'll call you later. I'll actually call you after the stream.
Like me?
Yeah.
I had a wrench once.
Yeah. Sometimes some of my friends, when I give them the wrench, everything goes to shit. I'm like superstitious. Like, not that we ever stop talking or anything. It's just like, oh boy. So, all right. So, Marvel Maniac, RJ. Where is the Maniac? Where is the Maniac?
He says he's coming. He'll come in. Okay. Let's listen to this.
We got 50 viewers. Can we get 69 likes?
Yeah, get us to 69 likes.
No likes for you. Uh-oh. Let me see what Degrassi says. The Flash is so tight. Oh, do you want to see? Degrassi gave me a receipt last night. Let's look at that before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm getting kind of an echo.
I mean,
Hold
I was
on,
supposed
let
to
me-
come on last night, but my power ran out. I was like, putting it back.
All right, let me get to this. This is the receipt about the Ant-Man comic and how they go there with the Ant-Man character. Here we go. Hold on. So here we go.
Oh my
Hank,
God.
Hank, please. No. More.
What do you think? They actually made Hank really buffed in this. Like, really well
All
built.
right. Jan, your turn. There you go. That's pretty. Yeah, I wanted to show this.
You bring this up again?
Yes. The receipt.
Curious.
I'm going to search this comic.
Whoa, what do you know?
What's happening with Rings of Power, Hans?
I don't know. You didn't talk about it on your channel.
I tried to talk about it yesterday, but
No, because the only talk about Wings of Power is like the
well, all we could talk
people.
about is all the hate, right? I did.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the Rings of Power first before we watch Sil?
We could, because all the hate for it just makes no sense. Everyone hating on it just has zero consistency and integrity with anything they talk about. And I've been trying to call it out. Everyone's just too stupid to understand that.
Well, I mean, even Matt, do you recognize that it's not just the haters that are down voting this? It's a lot of people like past their bubble. I don't know. There's no way they can accomplish that many downvotes with just the fandom menace.
Do they get drunk 3PO trending
Have
on
you-
Twitter sometimes?
Like, have you not seen like that? There's 300,000 idiots who watch Nerdrotic.
Yep.
Getting like 15,000 downvotes on something is really not out of the realm of possibility, or however many dislikes it gets. I don't quite know. But the thing is, though, the way the algorithm spreads this content is, you know, look at what EVS was even saying. It's like, it's true. Nobody wants positive content, right? Really. You know,
or you have to be so over the top with it, it's like cheesy and disingenuous. The other way.
Yeah, makes it really difficult. It does. It makes it really difficult to like to do anything on here, to have any kind of positive impact. This honestly, God, like that's why Enosh and I agree about TikTok when it comes to movie commentary, because it's actually a lot more fun over there.
I am not joining the TikTok cult.
Yeah, I know, because people out there are gonna be weirded out by a guy in a mask.
I might actually do good because of that.
I've noticed that TikTok and like shorts in general are usually a lot more positive.
Well, just
Yeah.
like asking for likes, and I appreciate all you viewers that do it. It's kind of like pulling teeth, but if you get a reaction emotionally, positive or negative, it gets instant engagement. Like, but just like we're at 25 likes right now.
Oh,
and I was
think
begging.
I forgot to like it.
Oh, see, you're part of the problem.
I always end up liking it.
Okay.
I got a new video for the intro.
All right. Well, we'll look at it, CJH. But Matt, what do you think is about the human condition, or what humans do that we don't want to interact with stuff unless we're triggered emotionally? I mean, because that's why YouTube's like this, because people don't interact unless they're triggered emotionally on the internet. They just blah. Like you'll watch good content, and you just won't do anything, or you'll forget even sometimes.
Well, yeah. It's I mean, like for example, I'm actually kind of in a bit of a Twitter battle with the quartering right now because I made a joke. Yeah, I found out that like he's paying Facebook to run ads for his channel.
What?
Right. And so
No
I
way.
just made a joke about that, and he's all like, "What? So me advertising my channel is a bad thing?" It's like, no, it's you like. It's just funny that, you know, on a platform that has very little reach unless you pay for it, that you feel you have to go to, that you're clearly not growing on the YouTube front. So you're trying to get other people to come and check you out. Never mind.
Well-
It's like you're hated by a lot of people.
Isn't it a huge integrity thing too, because of how much he talks shit about social media and all that in general, and then he goes and turns around and gives them money.
Exactly.
It also it's all those anti SJW viewers that he buys his coffee brand coffee. Wasn't it found out? I think Tony did a video on that. The company that actually makes his coffee is pretty woke. That company. Because they basically just slap a label on it.
Ordering is woke confirmed.
Well, his consumers.
No, he
are
just has no
buying
integrity.
Coffee brand coffee, and they're supporting like a pretty woke company that makes coffee because it's basically the same company. They just do coffee for multiple clients and slap. It's just
That's smart on that company.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, remember ShamWow?
Yes.
Like that chamois was made in the same factory that all the other chamois are made in, essentially. And it was just Vince was able to market it as ShamWow with that infomercial, and that ended up taking off and being the thing. It was the same product. It's just like, Starbucks also owns Seattle's best coffee.
Yeah.
So it's pretty sure it's the same shit. It's just branding.
Rational Skeptic became a YouTube member. I really appreciate it, Rational Skeptic. Thank you so much. Remember to look
Did he leave a like?
Did you leave a like?
Wow, Rational is not even a member of my channel.
Good decision, Rational Skeptic. Good decision.
But Rational is a very active member of the community and
Yes.
super chats frequently. So thank you.
Yeah, he does support your channel. Yeah, I appreciate that. Remember, daily I try to put up a community post for members mailbag. It's sort of like almost like a free super chat for your 99 cent membership or whatever tier you decide to join in. I appreciate that. Let's at least cover. Since Hans is on the stream, let's cover a little bit of Rings of Power. Let's
talk about his favorite topic, Ezra Miller.
No, I don't want to talk about Ezra.
Dude, Ezra's you have a stream ready tomorrow for Ezra.
Yeah, you talk on your stream, RJ. Yeah.
Oh, you streaming tomorrow?
Maybe, that's you, RJ. That's you, RJ. Oh, Max, I thought I yelled at you about it earlier. Because I typed something in the live stream chat thing. So I apologize, RJ. That yelling was meant for you.
I didn't even see it.
Oh wow, Rational Skeptic's actually Sword of Power member. Wow, thank you, Rational. I really
like the Master Sword.
I'm a Sword of Power.
Yeah, so is CJH. I really appreciate that. Awesome, man.
Hold on, let me see.
All right. Well, let's talk about I'm looking forward to it. Are you going to be covering Rings of Power, Matt? Are you going to watch it right away this time?
Oh, I'm definitely going to watch it. Yeah, there's a lot that I watched that I just have not been talking about. And a lot of it is just like, again, it's kind of like that whole like, why? It's just like, movie side of things are just it's so polluted with bullshit. It makes it difficult sometimes to want to because it's like, I like talking about the news, whatever, but I feel like, again, we talk about the same 3 topics. It's like, what's Marvel up to? What's the Phantom Menace up to? Who is Ezra Miller touched this week? That's the question that we have to ask ourselves.
Why don't you try to experiment with like a news channel? Like you don't want to talk about politics.
Well, I've already gone down that pathway again.
You did?
No, but here's the thing: is I enjoy talking politics, especially this week because it's really funny to watch the people on the opposite side squirm over what's been happening.
I think you would be very successful going like political rants. Do like
that stuff gets a little bit daunting after a while.
Here's a good topic.
We have to kind of stay on track a little bit, CJ. We'll get to it.
It's
I think you should. Can you
NASA?
NASA.
What about NASA?
Stream Artemis.
They're going back to the moon.
Oh yeah,
Brian's talking about this.
Brian's really interested. We'll save that in case Brian comes on because Brian wants to talk about that. That's actually
I thought
very exciting.
Brian liked talking Snyderverse.
No, come on.
Oh, Brian loves Snyderverse, don't you know?
Yeah, this I
love
thought.
talking about DC.
Oh yeah, he loved it.
Well, Rational Skeptic, $5. I appreciate it a lot, Rational. Hans, why are Tolkien fans on Reddit hating on Rings of Power? Is it because they're deviating from lore?
Yeah, actually, okay. yes, it is.
It's fan
But
fiction.
you have to look at each one on an individual case, because if these people are complaining about the lore and Rings of Power, but then you see them loving Peter Jackson's trilogy, don't pay them any mind. Their opinion doesn't matter because they just have no integrity. They can't stay consistent. Now, if you find people complaining about the lore and they hate Peter Jackson's trilogy because of the lore, then you can say, okay, these people just don't want these books and Tolkien's work made into movies and shows. At least they're consistent. At least, like, when they say they don't like it, you know that they're not turning around and being okay with other changes that are made when they have so many problems with the show.
Yeah.
These people don't understand.
It's got to a point where you can't barely you can listen to
these people don't understand. These people don't understand. They have to change the lore for this show because the Tolkien estate told them to.
Yeah.
Ooh, behind the scenes
So it's
picture
basically
of the
fan
Fallout TV
fiction.
series?
Yes.
Does anyone know about this? I haven't seen
Yeah, I've seen some of that popping around. But the thing with the Lord of the Rings stuff too is like, isn't this series? It's not really based upon the similar or whatever the fuck that thing's called. But it's like, isn't it more based off of the appendices from the original books?
That's what I'm seeing more of. That it's more based off that stuff. I don't think they actually have the rights to use much from the Silmarillion, which means they got to they have to fill in the holes.
There's some made up characters in the show. There's gonna be some made up characters in the show.
Well,
Like
I mean, you know, people who like the people who see the thing is though, is I understand the people who enjoy Lord of the Rings, the books, being mad at Peter Jackson's movies, right?
Mhm.
One of my good friends is like that, and we've had very many conversations about that.
There's like two parts in the trilogy that I can say that I wish weren't there and were more like the books, but
is one of them the ending of Return of the King with the ghosts? Did that bother you as a fan?
Yeah, a little bit,
that
because
really
I
bothered
really
my
like the
friend.
Great Company.
Yeah, that really bothered. It makes sense though. Like I get it as like we need to wrap this movie the hell up.
It would have added like 40 minutes to the movie.
Yeah, to go up and down the river. Like, all right, guys, we're sailing up the river to every port. Get your men, sort of thing. But you know, getting the ghosts, I get. And then how did you feel about Tom Bombadil not being in Fellowship?
I think that the normies would have gotten very confused and not understood why that was even in the movie.
Yeah, right. It's like, I'll tell you this though. There's a scene in the Chamber of Secrets, the second Harry Potter movie that they shot that's never in the movie, and it's nearly headless Nick's death day. Right, it's his birthday party for dying.
Yeah.
And that's a cool scene in the book, and they shot it and they didn't put it in the movie. These things happen in adaptations. I think people need to realize that it's not a one-to-one.
Never
you're
will
not
be.
gonna, and it never could be, because you can never. Like, if you were to do a one-to-one adaptation of most books, it would be boring as fuck. There'd be like 5 minutes of a character sitting there staring off into the sunset and having an interpersonal monologue about how they felt about a sushi roll they ate that day. It doesn't make it, you have to keep the story moving, hit the high points.
I mean, anime does it pretty well.
That could work.
But wait, well, I mean, I guess are we talking movies or series? A series has more time to play around.
You're
more
right.
time to, but it's like, some of these things though are also just unfilmable. Certain things just like what seems cool in your mind will not translate well to the screen.
Yeah. And another thing, like if anyone someone ever like comes into a chat or something saying, oh, Rings of Power is a perversion of Tolkien's lore, just ask them about Aragorn and his sword and his character in general in the movies.
You know what pissed me off?
I think Aragorn is the most changed character in the movies from book.
Yes.
What about Liv Tyler's character Arwen? Right?
It's I keep saying if the Fellowship of the Ring came out today,
the Hobbit,
it would be they would be screaming woke because they took away Glorfindel.
The Hobbit trilogy had the Hobbit trilogy. The changes there were so many changes in that trilogy. Especially the Sauron stuff was never supposed to be in that that book. And what pissed me off was, I thought the Nazgûl were dead. Remember in the first movie, they're like, the saw the Morgul blade, we buried the Nazgûl. I'm like, you don't bury Nazgûl. They're not dead. Remember the Elrond? I'm like, that pissed me off.
What the
Remember?
hell?
Well, I know a lot of
Yeah.
people are upset about
Yeah.
Evangeline Lilly's character having an elf having a relationship with a dwarf, right? The love story, and people are like that's so stupid. But then I'm like, you need a love. The thing is, there has to be a love story in this stuff. Like there does.
That's true. Yeah,
You know, these movies have to have that. These stories have to have that.
I saw people also complaining about a man and an elf having a relationship, which
happened.
They're saying like, oh, it's a rare thing to happen, and I'm sitting there like, Elrond is a half elf. Like we literally have a main character who's already a half elf. He just chose the elf life, and then his brother chose human life.
Human life, yeah.
You need to quit hitting him with facts.
Elrond's brother wasn't he? Didn't he start Numenor?
That is where I'm going wrong. Yeah, Elrond's brother was the first king of Numenor, right?
Yeah, if I remember correct.
Well,
But he's not in
Hans,
the show.
let me ask you this though: do you enjoy the Peter Jackson movies?
I love them.
Okay.
Oh, I love them. That's why I'm giving this show
Even
a
the
fair
Hobbit.
chance.
Even the Hobbit.
Oh, I didn't think you were talking about the Hobbit.
Well, I mean, I'll say this, right? Like I don't think the Hobbit needed to be a trilogy.
I think it needed to be two. Part one,
However,
part two.
the Desolation of Smog was fucking lit.
Yeah.
So that was a
second movie was
really
good.
good fucking movie. And the first one was Guillermo all the way through. I know Peter Jackson directed it, but that movie
As a
felt like
Guillermo,
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah,
I didn't even, here's the thing. I remember the first two Hobbit movies the most. The third one is like a blur to me. I don't remember the third one that well.
It's all battle.
The
It's
third
really
one
just a
is-
lot
yeah.
of battle.
The third one's a blur battle.
Azog was not supposed to be in it. If you know the
What
book,
third
Azog
one
dies
was
in
the
beginning.
worst movie ever?
That was
Because they
not
kill
the
off
worst movie ever.
No, they kill off the dragon in like the 2 seconds before the like.
Oh,
No, but the dragon.
Because that's also when like the dragon dies there. I mean, like that had to be. You know, like
Yeah,
that
the
wasn't
dragon had to die. It
The
just-
movie
they
was called The
focused-
Battle of the Five Armies. It wasn't called like, hey, let's let Smog live a while so we can fucking get so we can get our
TJ,
what is
you know
it
how
as much
powerful
out of Benedict
dragons-
Cumberbatch as we
You
can.
know how powerful
Purpose
dragons are in the Lord of the Rings stuff trilogy? Like
The Hobbit.
Smog
It's
is Smog is
Oh,
nothing.
we
Oh,
kind of
compared.
have to
Smog?
do one at a time. We're getting a little.
Like-
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Alex. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
just
now I
saying-
messed it up. Go ahead, Aaron.
I'm just saying, like Smog, like they had to kill off because it was not his movie. The second movie was his movie. Yes, he was in the third. They should have killed him off in the second movie, like at the beginning. of the second
No, the way the second movie ends with him like heading out to Lake Town,
Yeah,
was
no, that was
fucking
good.
awesome,
Oh, yeah.
dude. That was a good ending. That movie ended, and I was like, I can't wait to hold him here. Fuck.
Hans will know. Like, they'll never show Melkor's or Morgoth's chief dragon because he's in the show. I know that for a fact because he's huge, right? Hans, he's humongous.
Oh, how do you pronounce his name?
Agelcorn or something like that.
And kill.
Yeah,
It's a long name. I wonder if we'll see that. But like,
he's massive.
I wanted to say I loved how they ended the Hobbit, the second Hobbit movie as well. I just remember the walking out of the theater thinking, well, Smog's gonna die pretty early in the next movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zeno says this fantasy nerd topic is killing. It's not doing that bad, Zeno.
Yeah,
and then
thank
Brian,
you. Hey,
like I can't believe my
Zeno,
ears.
long walk, short pier, buddy. Long walk, short pier.
Yeah, we were just talking earlier how we need more
Yeah.
positivity.
Yeah,
I
why
want
don't
you
you f off to Sill's channel and
Well,
base
there goes that.
yourself with degeneracy and liars.
He hasn't even attacked you or anything lately. Like,
Fuck Zeno, I don't like the guy anyway.
Lately.
Okay,
no.
Come on, let's.
I'm sorry. He pays you $1 a month. That's right. He can say whatever he wants.
Oh my God! You're attacking my members.
I attack the members. They're not my members.
You don't
It was a
attack
joke.
Max's chat, okay? That is very sacred.
Oh
my
God! Joke. He was joking. Zeno's got to be able to joke, and actually he's a sort of power. He's a producer.
Oh, okay, but he
He's a
still
producer.
doesn't defeat.
He's
the
still
fact
a
that he goes
dick.
over-
You know.
goes
it's
over
just-
his
So are
head,
you.
right? Oh
So
my
are
God,
you.
some shit. So
We're talking about race
I'm at
and
least
power.
funny.
Oh my God! No, he's funny
Yeah,
too.
I think I've
And
laughed
I'm,
at
and
every
I'm
single one of Brad's
charming,
jokes.
and I'm witty,
I don't
and I'm
know.
smart, and I'm adorable.
What are you talking about? That was unprovoked, Jason Ease.
Are you wearing the horns? It's only adorable if you have the devil horns.
What do you mean?
But I'm just
I
saying,
don't have
he's
devil.
not-
I don't
he's not-
have
he-
devil
he
horns.
He has a
Yeah,
pulse.
well,
He's like-
it's not
you're
the
right.
picture you made, or
Yeah.
the picture you have
Oh,
now.
right. Yeah, that. Yeah. Jesus Christ. How many Snyder fans fucking hate me is so funny.
Zeno, are you there? I stand by you, Zeno.
Zeno, come on here. Let's defend yourself.
He stands by the $1 a month you give him to be on this channel.
Oh my God, bro, Matt, we were having such a good time. You really can't
$4.99,
control
okay?
yourself,
Goddamn.
can you? It keeps us going. It keeps us going.
No, I'm good.
No, but back to Rings of Power though. Ignore the hate.
Ignore the
hate.
Most of the hate you see
Where's that
is
elf woman right
it's
now?
all bullshit. You'll be able to tell the difference easily between what's hate and when people are genuinely like saying, "Hey, if this is here, then why that?"
Well,
you'll be able
remember
to
that
tell.
Nerdrotic tried to claim that there's CRT in Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
So it's like that hate has already been there, and you're like, now people are going to be looking for it. Black person talks CRT. That's what they're going to say because they're horrible.
Yeah, they're pretty horrible.
Do you think it's gonna? I'm really actually anticipating. I hope it's so good. I just hope it's so good.
Me too.
This
What happens
Rings
if
of
you
Power.
hate the show, Max? Are you gonna
If
go
I hate this
mask
show,
off?
it's gonna be brutal because
Max
not
will-
only are you
Max will-
not
Brutal.
only are you gonna because it's also you're gonna have a bad thing you're looking forward to, and then you're also gonna have the douches saying we were right when they had no it's just
Yes.
like they think they're so intelligent to say something's gonna suck. Like
Even if it's good, they're gonna think they're right, so it doesn't matter.
Yes. Right or
no,
wrong,
but
they're
if it
gonna think they're
actually
right.
does suck though, then it's worse. That's like,
It
oh,
is,
we
it is.
called it. We knew it was
Nah.
gonna suck.
No,
Yes,
never,
Hans.
never feel bad for giving a show a
Hans,
fair
They
chance.
did that for
Yeah.
they did that for Thor, Love and Thunder.
No, I won't be upset.
They do
giving
that
it
for
fair
everything,
chance.
guys. Come on.
Yeah,
now.
Brian is right.
It's everything. I haven't even seen Thor.
Yeah.
But they had no actual inside knowledge to know it would suck. They just said
saying
it's gonna
something's
suck,
going to
and-
suck is easy because you always have
Yeah.
an out. So even if I liked it and you didn't, you can still
That's
sit back
okay.
and say, "Oh, well, it sucked." So either way, saying something sucks is such a flaccid statement because you can either be right or wrong. You're just kind of riding the fence.
Well, given how much money went into the show, it's just like you're gonna see it on the screen.
I hope,
right?
Yeah, it's so
like
hard.
you're gonna see it on the screen. So much money has got into this thing for 5 seasons. It's gonna be massive. And the thing is, look, there could be all the hate right now, the prime and the pump, all that shit. People are gonna turn out for the show. Like flat out are gonna turn out for the show.
We have
Game of
60
Thrones should be worried?
viewers and 30 likes. You make the difference with your like. Please like me, or please.
I
Like
have
me.
a better idea. I know how to make the difference even more.
You like doing
Oh
that
my
too much.
God.
Well, let's get to this article here because we also want to cover the CGH and Brian article, and we have to cover the main topic.
Yeah, something's trending right now.
What's trending?
What?
I can't say it.
Okay. Oh yeah, that is it. Political or
No, it's hashtag Ezra Miller is innocent is trending.
Oh my
that
god,
was
I don't.
trending
No. If we
That was
start talking about
trending
Ezra,
yesterday.
I'm leaving.
Fair
All right,
enough.
man. It's my Friday night, dude. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm going to the county fair tomorrow. Let's have a good time. Let's talk about
Yeah.
Ezra Miller. Let's
No,
have
I
fun.
don't want to. I don't want to talk about it.
Let's do it.
I really don't.
No,
It was
fuck that.
trending yesterday.
Also, I don't think
RJ's
that
just RJ.
based on this title, I don't think anyone has to worry about which fantasy is gonna do better or like be concerned about it. They're completely different shows.
What if they
what
both flop?
what you're
Well,
gonna
they're
get
gonna
in Game of
pity-
Thrones?
Nerds are gonna pit the shows.
Yeah,
against
but they're
each
gonna
other,
compare the
But
two.
I don't think I don't think you can compare it because Game of Thrones it has a lot less magic. There's a lot less magical creatures besides like the few dragons we see. But Middle Earth is a very magical world, especially during the point
Sorry,
where
Jade.
we're going to be watching the show. And there's orcs and goblins, all the D&D stuff, orcs, goblins, trolls.
Yeah, but you're forgetting about the violence and sex factor of Game of Thrones, and that's going to be a big thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
but
and then there's
I
been
think-
rumors that the Rings of Power could also have a little of that brown chicken, brown cow going on.
I thought I read early on that they weren't planning on doing that.
I mean, the Lord
Why
of
are
the
you
Rings.
going to be upset with sex, H-Barts, if there's sex in the Lord of the
People
Rings?
have sex, H-Barts.
Well, if they take sex,
That's
out
how
of
you
Lord
were
of the-
made.
You know what's the human?
Well,
That's how
because
you were
they
made, buddy.
shouldn't be trying to
Well,
be
I'm down
something-
for that hot int sex scene.
You wanna see- you know
Oh
what's-
yeah, you want to
Trees
see some of
go
that
at it.
dendrophiliac going on?
You know what's- you know
Yeah,
what's- you know
yeah.
what's
Is that how
the
Groot
orcs
was
have
born?
sex?
Oh, sap all over my face.
That's how Groot was made.
Hobbits.
Man,
Oh
a
my
whole bunch.
God.
Brian is just immediately like googling Rule 34 ent.
Oh no.
If that's
Now, wait, hold on,
trending,
now-
that's a lot of coke. I'm not getting into that, but that's a lot of coke.
hold on.
Innocent? I don't. You can't say that. I don't know. Not yet. Definitely. Okay. Rings of Power. Are they actually being released around the same time?
No.
Yeah, basically
No,
back to back.
2
Yes.
weeks. 2 weeks later.
That's what
It's
sucks.
a 2 week difference. Yeah, they're both airing pretty much at the same time.
It's
I don't think that
gonna be
matters.
weird. Well, I prefer.
Like
as
I
a-
said,
as a
would
selfish
it be
viewer,
crazy if like both of them just completely failed and flopped? Like both of them just like completely sputtered. Wouldn't that be
Well, that-
crazy?
then the
They could kill
fantasy
the-
genre
they
is going to go in hibernation.
I don't think
Yeah,
that's
they're
what I'm saying. I don't think it would happen. I'm just saying, like, imagine like both of them come out and just absolutely
Well,
suck and tank.
if they do, these are the most high budgets, so that's going to put the whole genre like Wheel of Time. Everyone's going to start second guessing if these two flop, right? Don't you think? If they both do,
gonna
what do you
hurt
think,
it.
Matt?
Probably,
It's
probably
gonna
hurt the
hurt it.
genre. Yeah.
Sorry, a lot of people are over talking at the same time. What's going on?
I'm sorry. Oh
No, I was just saying, like, I was just making a joke saying, imagine like both of them failed, like they both come out and just completely like suck ass, and they both like flop, and then Max is like, well, does that mean the fantasy genre is going to be hurt? They both,
Oh, 100%. We're not going to get it for a long time. Yeah. But the thing is, though, look, the thing is, though, is like right now, even with the re-release of Game of Thrones in 4K and HBO Max, that's actually doing really well. People are watching it in preparation for House of the Dragon. George R. R. Martin is already running on his apology tour for his lack of involvement in the final seasons of Game of Thrones, which whatever, we won't go into that whole thing. So no, like House of the Dragon is going to do well. Okay. I'm expecting, honestly, like if they release the numbers, which they probably won't, I would say north of 15 million watch the premiere. Like, I think it might even be higher, like 25, 30 million people. And that's combining HBO Max and piracy. Because I think we're going to see a lot about piracy with that one.
Yeah.
And so then also Lord of the Rings, I think is going to a lot of people have Amazon Prime, but my God, the amount of piracy on that shit is going to be insane. So like, look at those numbers, because that will give you a solid indication of like how these things are doing. Neither show is going to flop. Let's be fair. There's so much money pumped into it. It's not going to flop. It's not. There's look, all they got to do.
I'd be surprised if it did. Yeah.
Here's the thing. How many dragons were in Game of Thrones?
3.
Okay. How many dragons are in House of the Dragon?
No idea.
17. 17.
Automatically. There you go.
My dad is like, he's a huge Game of Thrones fan, and we're talking about this when he goes like, he just goes, there's 17 dragons in it. I'm watching it. Like, all right, like
Thrones,
that's fair.
Game of Thrones was the most expensive HBO product at the time to make.
Which is funny because it's only 6 million an episode.
I want to rewatch the last season. You said it's on 4K.
Yeah. It's dude. The last season is not bad.
I don't want to watch the whole thing over again, but I just want to watch part of it.
It's not bad, but I don't like how it ended still.
The thing is, but here's that with a year off.
Like, but the thing with that is like, yeah, the ending of it. I don't think anybody expected Bran to win, and I think that's the problem. I think if John would have taken it, then people would have been okay.
I think it should have taken it because he didn't want it. And it shouldn't have been a happy ending for everybody.
I think if there was a couple more episodes, I think people are also okay.
No, it's not even. It's not even the episode. Trust me, it's not even the episode thing. It's like that's such a cope. It's literally just like Bran and that like the one like what one of his last lines in the show was like, "Why do you think I made this trip anyway?" That was a fuck you line. That
like ruined his entire character arc.
No, actually, it didn't. If you think about it, it actually like was. He had put everything in motion. He knew the outcome because he could see the future. So he knew the outcome. He played the game. That was the whole point. I don't think the line landed as well as they wanted it to, but at the end of it, he was the one who played the game the best. Now, did he have a leg up? Absolutely. Even though he couldn't use his legs.
I didn't know.
I saw that
I didn't know it's rational that they're doing an Elder Scrolls show.
I didn't know either.
What? No, they're not.
What?
No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're
Oh,
not.
is he joking?
I don't think he's joking, but it might have been a rumor.
No, look, the fact that there's a fucking Fallout show at Amazon is insane. But Microsoft, like after the Halo show debacle, I don't think they're gonna they don't know how to handle this stuff in regards to entertainment properties.
Well,
the
Halo
Fallout show. No, but they
He's
still
not lying.
I don't think Halo is as bad as. Oh, sorry.
There's actually an article about the Elder Scrolls thing.
What was the article? But
it's rumored. Okay, but this is from
Just thinking Eurogamer put what the
January.
Oh, and it comes from Daniel Richtman. So, grain of salt. Although RJ, you pay him for access. Have you heard of anything new?
All I can tell you is that Daniel's very reliable.
I didn't know that about RJ.
Oh, RJ super follows a lot of scoopers, man.
Cool.
No,
so that's the
RJ,
guy. That's the guy you want to talk to. That's the guy you. Yeah.
So we have
RJ ever said
here.
So if RJ ever says I got told this thing about this upcoming thing, that's how you know where he got his info from.
Oh, he's blowing your spot, RJ. That's not cool, man.
No, I actually do hear stuff occasionally. It's not just that. I mean,
okay.
I've given him so much shit about that privately though.
RJ over here scooping.
I've given him shit for that too privately.
That's cool, RJ. I gotta get my source, RJ.
Wait, hold on, RJ. I gotta ask you, and I want you to be 100% honest.
Weekly scoop.
Are you a member to Sill's channel? You fucking are.
Oh my god.
What? Yeah, this isn't shame.
Oh my god.
Here. We don't kink shame.
That was a great question. And that silence.
Dude, that was like me trying to respond to having someone say, "Show your report history."
I will not stand here, Matt. While you mock RJ for supporting scoopers and content creators.
No, I have no problem with RJ supporting people that try to blackmail others.
Oh my god.
Me in particular.
Rings of Power.
I did it as a peace offering. I made peace. I don't like.
You gave them money as a peace offering. That's not how that works.
It's not a bribe. It was a token of good faith.
What is their token back to you? Like, is it at least like a virtual hand job? Is it something you can I mean, because money's at least tangible. You can touch it, kind of.
I am changing subjects because I want to talk about Rings of Power, and then I want to talk about Batfleck again. Batfleck is back again.
Oh, I thought you said Batfuck for a second.
There is a porno called Bat Pussy.
I'm sure.
It's terrible. I'll send you a link to it. It's terrible.
Oh no.
You can look it up on P-Hub. The whole thing is there. It's the very first. It's the very first porn parody.
A lot of. Well, this is a reshoot apparently, from what we're being told. I don't think the Batman 2 is canceled though. I just put that on there as clickbait. There's an article out that's suggesting it's in jeopardy.
IGN.
All right.
All right. So what's this article say?
Well, it says that producers aren't concerned about the other fantasy drama on HBO. I think they should be. You want to make sure it's somewhat competition. The showrunners of The Lord of the Rings, The Ring of Power promise their fantasy drama for Prime Video will feature all new stories and is not a reboot or retread of what J.R.R. Tolkien fans saw in the movies. This is a new story for most who are going to be watching it. We weren't impressed in this nostalgia play. Showrunner Patrick.
It's going to connect to the movies?
No,
not directly.
Damn.
No,
it's before
fan
everything
fiction.
happened in the movies.
What do you mean it's fan fiction? If it's a different
movies are fan
interpretation.
fiction too.
Isn't every story a fan fiction at one
Yes.
point?
More
in
or
my
less.
opinion, yes.
Well,
Like
if you think about it,
everything,
if the original creator's dead, yes, it's fan fiction. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. We felt this show had to earn its place on the start, rise, or fall on its own merits. There are different stories that you've seen. There are different stories that you've seen before. This is before Frodo, before the rings, the time before which the rings of power were forged. Showrunner J.D. Payne added. Premiering September 2nd, the series is set in the second age of Middle-earth, thousands of years before the events of Lord of the Rings films and novels. Beginning a time of relative peace, the action following an ensemble cast of characters, both similar and new, as they confront the long-feared reemergence of evil to Middle-earth. I don't think I need to read the whole thing. I get it. They're doing their own thing. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, they're doing their own thing, but and all the trailers, they're respecting the lore a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyone else have anything to say about Rings of Power? Like, I just don't understand why it's so. Oh, that's what I was going to bring up. Did you see the video yesterday where was the interview kind of cringe with the actress that plays the Black Dwarf?
Yeah.
Yes.
We heard all about that. Yes.
But I think, Matt, I think it might have been you saying that they don't want to like give away the show, and they're like kind of being not fed lines. Oh, what? I can't think of the exact way it was said.
Is just
no, not fed lines. It's
he's trolling.
It's they're like they have certain questions ready.
That's how they do in interviews. Yes.
Yeah.
It's just they're not supposed to really talk about the story of the show, so they kind of revert to that like
They
virtue
kind of revert to
signaling
similar
type thing.
talking points because it's like they have nothing else really to talk about that they're allowed to. So
Yeah, that's standard for that kind of for press stuff. That kind of stuff.
What do you think of Darth Paul from the Art Acolyte?
Paul? Who's Darth Paul?
The article I put in the private chat.
Darth Paul Rudd?
What?
Paul Rudd's going to be in the Acolyte?
That noise. I hear like a weird noise.
Where's this article?
I just muted myself, so it's not me.
I don't know what that is.
It's
I
not
put
me.
it in the private chat.
Okay. Yeah, you.
Who is rubbing themselves?
I was gonna say, it sounds like someone's scratching their ass on the microphone.
Yeah.
Ass scratching.
Yeah, it's a little bit too rhythmic for something more naughty.
Okay.
But
I was like, what is that? All right. Well,
RJ, where are your hands?
On the computer.
on a sandwich.
wait, hold on,
maybe.
RJ, are you on your microphone or your headset?
Headset?
Oh, what is that?
There we go.
It's a sandwich. That's
The
what I have
hell's
in my hand.
that?
There we go.
It's a
That's a
chicken
burrito.
bacon ranch
Oh, that's
sandwich from Walmart.
Oh, okay.
With a little bit of
Walmart
this delicious stuff, dude. The Buffalo Wild Wings Nashville hot sauce. Holy shit, it's good.
Yeah, that'd probably give you freaking diarrhea, though, man. I don't know.
What? Hot
sauce, man. That shit ruins your guts.
So
Wait, you don't like spicy food?
I like spicy food, but not like super,
RJ,
super spicy food.
I grew up in California, bro. Everything's spicy.
Goddamn right it is. You're goddamn right it is.
That's not
right.
cool.
That's right.
Oh, he put that down.
And Brian, you even know how it is when you leave the state.
Oh, yeah. You try to find it.
Who's
Like,
on a pizza?
Dude, when I was
I
in
don't know,
Washington, I tried my
CJHD's
best to find a
Mexican.
Mexican
Yeah, what's
restaurant that
pizza
was
to do
good.
with
That
food?
pizza looks good.
There's a lot of good Mexican restaurants in the Chicago area.
Well,
There's
let's
a lot here in Nevada too, but
let's talk about the Batman.
But they're not Southern Californian. That's the thing. Like they try,
Yeah,
but they
Southern
fail.
California is like very specific.
well,
It's not even SoCal. It's San Diego. Like that's its own classification. I'm not even making that up. Like San Diego has its own classification of Mexican food,
Wait, I
which
need
is
to
why it's
clarify this. I
the
do
best in the world.
I do like hot sauce. I'm just saying we're talking about like the super, 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 super hot stuff I can't stand. Like we're talking about like the extreme heat stuff. I can't stand that. But I don't mind spicy food.
Oh, it's like the 911 sauce at Hooters, man. Fantastic.
Yeah, like a 911 sauce.
Do you
like
ever have a
extreme
family
shit.
member that thinks they can take hot stuff and they can't?
Yes.
That's my father. We took him to Quaker Steak and Lube, and they have the ones where you have to sign off, and I'm like, Dad, don't do it, please. That we were begging him not to do it. This is years ago.
Okay,
And
I'm
he was
not
so
fool enough to actually have to
ashamed.
sign a waiver, man. No way.
No, he did it. He's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do. He was blowing his nose all day, tears coming out. It was so disgusting. He could not handle it. It was so embarrassing.
Have you ever watched that show Hot Ones or whatever?
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
I
Hot
have.
Ones, yeah.
Okay, so they sell that stuff at Walmart. Okay, and they have the 3 different levels of heat. So my dumbass grabs like the hot stuff, which is in the really little tiny packet, and I cover a wing in it. Just cover it. Yeah, for like the next 15 minutes, my face is just on fire. It's already red to begin with, but like sweating, drooling. It was horrible. Just I felt like freaking Harry and Lloyd on Dumb and Dumber, where they're at the restaurant eating the sandwiches or the peppers. Oh no, thank you.
Wow, my dad's on disability, and he's all. I'm like, Dad, it's not good with your medicine either. Just stop. And you could not convince him not. He's like, no. He was embarrassing to the waiter. He's like, yeah, bring him on. I'm gonna sign it. I'm like, oh my god.
I wish they made a sequel to this movie.
To Scoop the Flash.
Oh, Paul.
Oh,
That was all right. I think
Paul
it
was
could've been
funny.
better.
I like
Yeah.
Paul. It was weird. It's like a pseudo Edgar Wright movie,
Oh,
but
it's my
Edgar Wright didn't
favorite
direct it.
Hey, that's because Undertaker's dead. I'm joking.
Who
No,
wasn't it? Was David Gordon Green the director of that one?
I think he was. Yes, I think I have to look it up though.
I love this movie.
But it's
Yeah,
so
no,
weird.
I
So, like I
love
said, it feels like it's directed by Edgar Wright.
Oh,
but it's not.
Greg Mottola directed it.
Oh, okay.
Who also did Superbad, Adventureland. You know. So
all those Michael
Why
Cera
don't they
movies
make
from back in the day.
comedies anymore?
It's harder
because
to make them.
I don't know if I'd say it's harder to make them. I think it's they're just not as profitable, really. You know, because like if you look at like what does well is edgy comedies, right? But now people are really afraid of edge. They are. You know, they're really afraid of edgy content because they're afraid of being canceled for it. You say the wrong thing. You know,
Yeah.
go back and look at The Hangover. You know,
Todd Phillips said it, you know.
well, yeah, he said it, and they got mad at him for it, but he was absolutely right. But look at the line in the opening of The Hangover when Bradley Cooper, you know, goes, paging Dr. Effsler, you know, and then like that came up a couple years ago, and everyone's all like, well, how dare Bradley Cooper say that? That is such a horrible thing. And then you're just like, yeah, you're just like, shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, fuck off. Let people, you know, it's like, look, if it's a movie, you don't have to watch the movie. You know, if a movie is outright calling for violence against a particular group, then that's definitely something worth
I'm
having a
not an
conversation
extreme
over.
lefty. Do you see me putting hashtags on Twitter and stuff? I'm an ally, but I'm like
I don't know, but you're trying to tell people what kind of jokes they can tell.
If Matt right now was to make some kind of edgy joke while Syl is currently on the screen, you would stop him.
Me?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well,
No, I mean, well, define edgy, because like,
diplomatic. That's all.
I'm just saying, like, the guy on the screen, you could replace his head with a jack-o'-lantern and get the same effect.
Oh,
it's very similar.
Like the same.
What really bothers me though
Scoop the
is
Flash.
like, what really bothers me though is like, look at like the lack of even any kind of interesting backdrop there. It's like,
No, I
see
I said that
4 Funko Pops. There's a Blu-ray, a
making
toy.
Where's our
Right, there's a
person-
Spider-Man. It's like, where's some add a little bit of flair to it, because Syl is just uninteresting. He's he's uninteresting. Like, dude, let's be fair. A lot of people are uninteresting
I mean, he pulled in like 400 viewers today, live.
because he's talking. Well, because he's been building up and talking about DC. So, you know, like, look, he was given the info about Ben Affleck and the Flash,
Which is right.
or in an Aquaman and whatnot, that actually turned out to be true. So obviously that was something that was, you know, tossed up, and they took it. And then they're writing on that. And so if Zaslav doesn't continue forward with the Snyder, because even I heard him say the other day Like Sil said the other day, he's like, I don't care if Zach comes back as long as they keep the Snyderverse going. So more or less, it's just, I don't care if Zach returns if they keep Henry and Ben.
Well, it's about the timeline too. It's about the preservation of the timeline and, you know, keeping the story going.
But we're not going to get that story though. Like the Snyder cut is not going to get, you know, Darkseid ain't coming back. They're not leading to that. Like that's not going to happen.
How do you know for sure though?
We don't want to go back.
There's too much. It's too much money.
I'm not even saying like
RJ,
it's like
it's
a direct
too much
sequel to the
money.
Snyder Cut. I'm just saying like in
Everything's
general.
going to cost
In
money.
general.
Uncanny resemblance right there.
Oh my.
Uncanny resemblance.
I don't want to go back and forth on whether it's what's going to happen or not. People disagree on that.
Unprecedented times, all I'm going to say. But no, actually, what's funny about this
I know you are
Flash reshoot thing is that these are the same people who told Sil about Ben Affleck returning for Aquaman 2 reshoots. So
I didn't watch this yet, so let's watch this because we got to talk about space too. Because CGH and Brian.
Do we have to watch this?
I do want to. I want to see it. We could cover more Rings of Power later too. We can.
Oh no, it's not. It doesn't have to do with Rings of Power. It has to do with the topic.
I want to know what's happened with Flash.
No, why? We all.
So we already know.
Let me. Yeah.
Listen,
All right. Do you have to? But do you have to like?
I might have an update this weekend, and then that's the best they could put out with. That Zaza was outvoted.
Oh,
but
he's talking about
chronologically.
Did you hear people was talking about that? Was that Grace that put that out? Who put that?
No,
out?
that was just this random Twitter account I never even heard of.
Does anybody remember a year ago when they were like calling this the flush and
yeah.
All
They're
that
gonna
other
change it
stuff?
now, aren't they?
I still call it that.
Called it a Hermod burger and all this kind of stuff, and they were all salty about it.
Now
for
it's
like
gonna
almost
save
a
it,
year,
yeah.
and now they're
Yeah,
over
that
here
has
like,
changed.
oh no, don't get any of my eyes, you know. But I'll keep doing this.
Well, I mean, the movie's changing now, you know. So I mean, like,
The movie's not changing as much as I think you want it to.
Yeah.
All right.
No. I don't think the whole movie's changing. I just think the third act might get reworked.
Oh, it's
And apparently
Justice League
that's been the
treatment,
weakest
dude.
part of the test screenings anyway. The third act was the weakest part of the movie.
third
And they're
act's
talking
always
about
the
like
weakest
kind of
part.
restructuring the ending to fit the vision of what Zazzle wants
That's
to
for like
do.
every.
I think that's the
that's
most
for every
realistic
movie.
thing.
Here's the thing though. Here's the thing with this, right? Zaslav himself, you have to look at it like what he's saying is we want to believe in these movies. We want to make sure that we're not going to release them until they're ready. And but we got these other movies here that are already done. These movies are coming in from a previous regime, which means there's only so much you're going to be able to do.
Yeah.
So if he wants his own thing, then he'll want to create it in his vision, which means that all of this stuff is going to go bye-bye anyway.
Well, I mean that's certainly a possibility. It does exist. I'm not going to be blind to that. I'm just saying.
But by having Affleck do the cameo in Aquaman 2, because the movie is now releasing before The Flash, as I said, and I stand by this whole thing is Ezra Miller's fault. This whole thing is like everything crumbling or whatever they're doing, this scramble right now is all Ezra Miller's fault. No, it's true. Because they were.
Rossi says its whole movie's changing.
So, but the movies is the movie changing to fit the new vision, or is the movie changing to accommodate for the fact that their main star is embroiled in a ton of legal problems?
Could be both.
Could be both or nothing.
But correlation equals causation, because they weren't going to do any of this shit until Ezra started having trouble. Let's be real about that.
True.
These were still going to have Black Adam would have come out in July. The movie was done before Comic-Con. It was finally done before he went on stage at Comic-Con. That was confirmed by the director. The test screening that they talked about with Hamada was the final Black Adam test screening that happened before Comic-Con. That was the final one that they had in order to make sure they get it right. So
I made this background more interesting.
Oh, there we go. Dude, The Room is a great movie, so absolutely, yeah. There you go.
All right, let's just see what he says, then we'll move on. I just want to see what he's talking about. Ben Affleck reshoots, or
came out after that supposed outvoting of Zaza. So I think we got the new information for y'all here.
Okay.
God, he's so boring.
He's tired.
Look at him.
He looks
Look at him.
tired.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm gonna tell you what's going on, guys.
Exactly how it
about
was
this
told
film.
Got
This
300
movie.
likes. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to
God, so boring.
everyone. calling
Look
for
at
those
that.
likes.
Look at him. He's confused. Has he taken his Alzheimer's medicine? Look at this.
Oh,
look at this.
Biden or something.
Well, you got to build it up, you know. You got to build
That's
it
not
up.
building it up, dude. That's like, come on, guys. Can I get likes? Dude, his energy there is as the same kind of guy that's like with a girl and begging for a hand job. No, it's baby, just touch it once. Just touch it once, baby. It's fine.
He does have a purse next to him.
Is that a purse or is that like a Keurig?
Keurig.
It's a Keurig. Jesus. So he's also horrible for the environment. Thanks, Sil.
Oh.
Oh, you're really talking.
Do you not? No, that's not even making it up. Keurigs are literally terrible for the environment. Like
I have a
single-use
Keurig.
coffee pods are disgustingly bad
We're gonna cancel
for
Sil for that?
our planet. Why are you pro our planet being destroyed, Max?
Yeah.
I'm
The
not
hell, man?
pro.
Yeah,
I'm
Max,
just-
you're
I
a
just
super
need my
villain.
caffeine.
Do you use
If I
reusable
make
K
a
cups
pot
or?
of coffee, I will drink the whole pot in a day, so it helps me control myself.
Oh, okay. So instead of
one K cup
exercising
a day.
self-control, you want to destroy the planet.
God damn, Matt is unhinged tonight. I don't
He is
know.
Trouble. He is Max is a
Oh
super
my
villain.
God, CGH, you're not helping things.
Oh my
Matt's making a good point.
Dude, but like they're looking in different directions.
This is where you're going to get us in trouble.
Did you? I mean, was it like? Did you use Zod as a inspiration?
Oh my God! Come on.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to
Max,
pull-
I
I'm
think we
gonna-
should pull this video down.
I'm
trying
going to
not to
listen
start
for 1 minute.
anymore,
1 minute.
you know.
We're at 295 actually right now. I don't know. Maybe I'm slow on this side.
No, he's slow. All right.
He's
So
all right.
sleepy.
He's talking very slow, guys.
Look at him. He's trying to like his eyes. They're not even blinking in
My
unison.
system's slow. Okay.
He's trying to think he's sleepy or he's just trying
Go
to
fat,
I'll tell you
yeah.
exactly
He's
how I got
stoned.
this, as far as like how it was related to me. After the supposed meeting that Zaza was outvoted by the board of directors, because Zaza's on the board of Discovery, right? Like on this channel, I'm just talking about DC, you know, and some Marvel, Star Wars. I talk about the business behind it. We was talking about the board like this whole past year leading up to this merger. When the merger closed, we knew who was on the board. We talked about this, right?
This is actually
So you
much
ain't gonna get
better.
me with some sideways story about Zaza and the board.
Okay.
So after the supposed meeting, that
Wait,
Zaza was
pause
out,
it.
I was told the next day.
I feel like they just go there for this.
I'm curious. What speed is this on?
1.75.
How long
And
was he
he's still-
quiet for there?
That was still 2 seconds. That was 2 whole seconds,
we'll
which
do
means that was
2.
like that was nearly 6 seconds of his brain trying to figure out
Oh my
how to
God.
lie to the audience.
Yeah.
Why?
That was
Oh,
really
I know he's
slow.
lying, though. It's the same
That was
source
really
of
slow.
everything.
All right,
That's
well,
like
let's see what he's-
Eeyore levels of like trying to understand reality.
Oh my dear Lord.
Things are
I
happening.
can smell an incoming
Like
hate
what?
stream.
Then they gave me the eye emoji. Okay.
Wait, can we
Hold on.
do the slow
Hold on.
version?
No.
Please, God.
It was like, yo, more is happening with the Flash. Okay, so
Okay.
shout out to like the THR Cam Masters and the crew over there at THR. They laid out the 3 paths, likely 2 paths plus like one like long shot of shelving the film. Zaza told his investors he's gonna put this film out, so I'm just gonna trust what he's saying. The first option, according to Cam Masters, Ezra would get help, right? Ezra would get help.
All right, I'm done with this shit. I'm done with
Again,
this shit.
Once
if
we
you
have-
would have watched
Nice,
this
man.
in normal speed, I would
I'm
have
done with
like
this shit.
my
I can't
children
even-
would have graduated high school by the time he actually got to the fucking point.
I wanted to get to the point where Ben Affleck's okay. Well, basically, Ben Affleck's and reshoots the film. I don't need to watch this. Oh, damn.
Yeah. That's all.
What the
Ben
hell?
Jesus Christ.
Ben Affleck is in the Flash.
I mean,
We
I
all
do
knew
think
that.
that's actually
Anthony's
very
got NyQuil talk. There you go, man. NyQuil talk. So
I mean,
boring.
I do think it's actually very interesting if that's true, though, because that implies a lot, actually, if that is true.
What?
If Ben Affleck is returning to do reshoots for Flash.
Yeah, but is he
And-
doing it as Batman or as Bruce Wayne?
Doesn't matter.
Possibly both.
Why does it matter? No, it
remember,
matters.
It
It
does
matters.
matter.
Well, I watched it to get the context. I watched some of it.
Of course, you paid for it.
Point being, though, is that supposedly what's
That's
going
true.
on is that he is going to be returning, and they are supposedly going to be retooling the 3rd act and the ending of the film.
So there's a
Okay.
paywall to get to that.
No, it's free content. I mean, again, it was so it's on YouTube. So
What do you think that Berlanti is going to take the job?
no.
Because it is starting to sound like the way that the trades are framing it is that
They said
Hamada.
whispered. It's still just they're
Yeah,
still-
but it's looking like Abdi and DeLuca want Hamada to stay.
I don't think he's gonna want to though.
I mean, if now he's got competent management that's working with him.
I got your scoop for free.
What?
Oh, I know this guy. Yeah.
The Flash ending is Barry getting into Bruce's car. Spoiler warning. Maybe.
Yeah,
Bruce
this is that-
discussed
So
that.
is that Bruce's car or is that?
No,
Bruce
this actually is accurate. This is true.
Okay, Bruce discusses
how
how he
you-
remembers
It's true, so you saw it.
everything, but his new memories he didn't have before. They can easily reshoot that scene with Batfleck, and I think that would be the best case scenario for the DCEU.
That is most
Okay.
likely what they're doing. They're most likely reaching
What
the
did
end of the
what
film.
Nicotina say?
What is it?
He was the first comment below it. I'm sure it was something like, "That's not right."
Or,
That's stupid. That's stupid. Oh, sorry.
No,
I'm being mean. I'll shut up.
Well, I like to see this. For Brian. Okay.
For me, okay, dude. Seriously, yes.
I'm sorry, Brian.
I felt like I was sliding
And me.
the other night, but anyways, this is super exciting, and I'm glad that CGH kind of looked this up too, guys. I think 2024 Artemis 2 is going to the moon.
I love
Artemis 1 is unmanned, but it's the first actual flight of the Orion capsule that they've been working on for like a decade now. I love paying attention to NASA. It's like real life Star Trek. So, yeah.
So, Trump did start Space Force.
No, Netflix but Netflix went through with it and canceled it.
Oh my god!
They did give it 2 seasons, and I still had no desire
First
to
season
watch
was
any of
okay.
it.
First season was okay. I didn't watch.
I've been watching
Someone who
Paradise
played
PD.
Formulas.
That's pretty funny. Have you guys
this
seen that
is-
show?
No, I haven't seen that show. This is actually scary because what if we do go venture out into the universe?
That's not scary.
Look
What
at
if
the
we
world. Look at
have
the world. We're going to be
already?
just like Avatar.
Well,
Avatar is
No,
is
If there's
come to existence.
Max, if there's anything out there, we already like that.
Yeah, we're gonna try to take it away.
Instead of
from
aliens
aliens.
invading us, we're going to
From
invade
the
their
Na'vi.
home planets.
What if we already went to space
No,
We did.
guys. See what's going to happen?
and
Instead of
we're
aliens,
just from Mars?
instead of aliens invading us, we're going to invade their planets. That's what the plan
It's
is.
actually a pretty good movie. I like that movie.
Are you concerned with the way
Mission
people
to
of
Mars.
Earth will handle the galaxy if there is other life out there?
No, we're going to take over.
We're gonna
Well-
take. Oh, you said that happily, Aaron. We're gonna take over.
Human dominance, Max.
Aaron's like, we're coming for fucking Uranus.
Yeah, that's right. Damn it. Hang
Too
on.
bad
We might get
prevail.
our ass handed to us too.
So
I
got a question for RJ.
Games and movies, all the
Yeah,
ones
you're not taking the factor they might be more advanced than us. Well, I guess if we
Are
find
they?
them,
That's the question. How do we know that?
are they? We don't know.
So RJ,
What was your question?
we meet a humanoid alien species, but they have 4 arms and 4 eyes. Do you fuck one?
Oh my god!
I don't know.
Why the hell not?
You don't know.
Wait, but they only have one vagina?
Right.
4 arms. Oh,
4
dude. I mean that. Yeah, she
4
you
eyes.
could get a stinky Pete while you're in there. That could be interesting.
There's a lot can be done with 4 arms.
Wait, 4 arms and how many eyes?
The
4.
female Goro from
Four eyes. Where's
Yeah, 4 eyes.
What's the 4 eyes for?
I don't know. I haven't met one.
How much? I wonder what?
Probably for singing.
Or
Jesus Christ, Max.
Yo, last year, Krill, that kind of question.
What's wrong with you?
And you know what?
What's
I'm
4 eyes
imagining.
for?
I'm
The extra
imagining this.
arms would be
I'm imagining the
helpful. I don't know
skin
if
color
eyes
is
are-
like a pink.
I was just trying to see if there was something behind the extra eyes that he was alluding to, like what.
No.
I can understand where the extra arms would come in
Thanks for the
handy.
comment.
The extra
Well,
arms would be pretty helpful.
I was just trying to find out if RJ would fuck an alien. I think he's afraid to say he would.
Depends.
Oh, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, sure, why not?
If they're hot, why not?
I mean, a hand's a hand, a mouth's a mouth, right?
Hey.
Yeah, everyone's the same
aliens.
height when the lights go off, right?
Right.
You know.
Hey, don't discriminate against aliens, guys. They're living beings, just like us.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it's like Independence Day, because those tentacles are kind of scary.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
What about like the Galaxy Quest type?
If they're doing a Kryptonian,
Oh,
I think.
Remember that?
Yeah. Shaloob. I'm telling you.
What about Gamora? What about Gamora's race? What do you do with that?
Oh, she's too human. You can't use her as an example. Nah, she's not alien enough.
Nebula.
Wait, what about Nebula? Nebula is humanoid, but is mostly machine.
I'd fuck her.
I mean,
What
it'd be angry. I'll tell you that.
That's fine. It might be me.
She would just scowl at you the whole
What if
time.
there's a female Thanos out there?
This is exactly the problem. We're talking about going to space, and now it becomes who do we F?
Well, the best part
This
about
is
it
exactly
is
the problem with humans.
We are
Dude, everybody wants to be
What are we
Captain
gonna-
Kirk.
what are we
That's
gonna
all.
take
That's
over?
what it boils down to.
What are we gonna take from aliens, and what are we gonna fuck? That's exactly what
What do you do with Predator? What about a Predator?
Yeah, well, Protoss brings up. What
This is
about
why
that
we
green
shouldn't go
chick from the Star Trek remake? Yeah, Rochelle Nichols is hot,
wow.
dude.
You have an alien on your.
She also was Scarlet. She was Scarlet in the GI Joe Rise of Cobra. Oh.
I know that's true. That's true, Roger. I know.
Yes, more arms.
She looks
doesn't mean more
totally different in
fingers.
the comics.
Yeah, I mean she could spread you open like a Christmas
What do you-
turkey.
What do you do Martian Manhunter's race? Because there's females. Okay, what do you do Martian Manhunter's niece?
Would I do Liara from Mass Effect?
Oh,
who wouldn't?
Sorry,
I
Brian.
mean, like-
we're talking about space and NASA.
Yeah?
and it's all about.
I guess.
But I'll tell you,
Liara's
no,
cre-
the one I'll
Liara's
tell you though,
species is weird though.
I'll tell you though, the one I want is Miranda. That's the one I
I'm gonna
want.
look
That's
up
what I'd be
Liara.
down
Now
for.
Oh, you're boring, Miranda.
No, are you kidding me, dude? Are you
Nah,
kidding
man.
me? Yvonne Strahovski, don't even fuck with that. Like in a heartbeat.
Miranda? Yeah.
The fact that they,
You choose the basic bitch.
the basic, dude. Do you not even know? Like they actually like like they. Okay, so you know, beauty is found through symmetry, right? Like that's how we determine beauty.
Yes.
And okay, so what they did is they took half of her face, and then they just copied it and flipped it. So they made her face perfectly symmetrical. So it looks like Yvonne Strahovski, and it's voiced by her and mocap by her. But it's like they made her have the most perfect face. Literally used science to do it. Yes.
Life is about the imperfections.
Fuck that. I'll find them elsewhere. You dig? All right. Be like, you got a bruise down here, and I'm gonna just go and just kiss it better for you. Oh, it's your butthole. You know. I would boldly go where no man has gone before. You
So
know,
Artemis,
just dive into that.
I found an article.
Except for the
Mass
female
Effect's-
version of.
This is from Polygon.
This is up there on the show.
Mass Effect's most bangable aliens.
Oh my god!
Why would you look at that? I looked up hot aliens in sci-fi.
He's like all of them.
The Vorcha made the list. Get that.
No,
How?
probably not.
Because there's only
Collectors.
25.
Oh, definitely not
to
the
begin with.
collectors.
They're at
Oh,
the
that's
bottom
fair.
of the-
Yeah.
the keeper.
Yeah. No.
Now, how do you feel about Hans's question earlier?
All right. Well,
There's the
gotta
4
permit.
eyes,
6 eyes.
like 6, 8 nostrils. Oh.
Yeah. But no.
Thresher
Actually, now I'm looking at this. No, thank you. If it's Mass Effect aliens, no thanks.
No.
Well, you wouldn't fuck one of the aliens from Mass
Well,
Effect?
keep
You're
going,
insane.
keep going,
Well, I
keep
mean,
going.
Definitely not.
No, go back up. Go back up. Go back up. That's Max's type right there.
Wait, shut up!
But RJ, that kind of looks like you.
Oh my god, I wasn't gonna say it.
What are you saying about
Hans
me,
was
RJ? I
Reaper.
don't appreciate this.
Maybe.
Man,
no.
I haven't played Mass Effect. I gotta go play the.
Number 10 are the humans.
What the hell is that?
Yo, tentacle porn. That's all I have to say.
Oh my god.
Man, who wrote this list?
Impregnators.
About the
What?
impregnators and Duke.
I would definitely do this. No, I'm joking.
The
I haven't
Prometheus-
played Duke Nukem in a long time.
The Geth?
The Geth.
I don't want to fuck any
No.
of these.
How does that work?
This is a really weird thing.
Oh, definitely not. But you probably die if you fuck that.
In fantasy.
Krogan?
You're a married
Okay,
man.
now we're
Sorry,
talking.
maybe. Sorry, maybe.
Now we're talking. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, the thing about the Asari in game you find out is every creature sees them as similar to their own.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree.
Well,
with this
that's the
list.
only.
So like
well,
humans see them more human-like, but the other species see them more similar to their type. It's in like a little side convo you can like overhear.
How about this meme?
Hold on a second. I got some other.
Oh no, CJ, what did you do this time?
But to sum up the moon stuff, I think it's good to realize that we all live on one planet, and maybe looking at it from another body now instead of back in the past, it would be, something to unite us instead of divide us. I don't know. Optimism, guys.
You're probably gonna have a
I know
war
what you
over
mean.
it. They're gonna have
Yeah,
a
no,
war
I
over
no,
it.
I'm totally cool with like seeing what's out there because I don't think we're it. If we're it, that
absolutely not.
sucks.
No, you're right.
Oh, if we are literally it, like it's like, oh yeah, 65 billion years ago, boom, Big Bang, and we're what came out of that. It's like, ooh, talk about having disappointed parents.
Oh, let's see this.
We are it.
Well, Superman's
God
a
did
human.
leave
He
us.
basically looks like a human.
Yes, I would.
And it'll be a really short trip when the aliens see us. Come
Of course,
in
Superman's
2,000
number
years.
one.
Yeah, they're gonna see all the rotund Southern Americans on Rascals and be like, we can't handle it.
Yeah,
We're on MME. We were going to space, and now we're talking about sexy aliens.
And you immediately said that you would have sex with Henry Cavill's Superman.
Yeah, I heard that.
And
Hey,
you're
They don't call him the Man of Steel for nothing.
If I'm going to try
I know.
something new, I want a Superman. If I'm going to get.
If you were gonna try something new, you're just gonna have like straight up like normal gay sex. Like, I mean, wouldn't you want to try with an alien? At least like it's still female-ish.
What is the stream turning
Hawkins.
That would be the most boring sex on the planet.
Yeah,
It'd be
would
logical.
they even enjoy it? Would they even
Yeah.
enjoy it? Like
He could just.
Spock's foreplay would be like he would run a scan and go based upon your your labia dilation. If I rub my finger 2 degrees to the left, you will achieve orgasm. And then she's like, "Just fuck me," and he's like, "I can't because that is considered illogical."
Oh my god!
Can I embrace my human emotions?
You could just get into your head and get into.
Yeah,
your head.
she's but then I guarantee you though he goes full lizard brain, right? Human lizard brain when she just gobbles his knob.
Inara.
Yeah, man.
That's Marina
Yeah.
McCarnan, though.
Yeah, like, no doubt.
Well, I was gonna say though, if the picture was instead of Spock, it was to
She
Paul
wasn't
from
an alien,
Enterprise,
though, was she?
Because Jolene Blaylock was fine.
Yes.
Yeah, she was like a.
This ain't getting weird. Okay.
We can make it weird.
Why? Yeah. This isn't the weirdest. No. I could bring up
I mean,
You
do you
guys
want
are
to get
getting
weirder?
over 80 people watching though.
I wasn't even going to go live tonight, but I mean, yeah, we can call this Hollywood After Dark. Matt will do the girl in the red dress in the first Matrix. Yeah, duh.
Well, is Inara an alien? I don't think so.
She's from another planet.
No, she's. I mean, like, it's. I don't know. It's humanoid.
I gotta
It's
watch
humanoid.
Firefly again.
I mean, yeah.
Advertising.
She wasn't an alien. She is a prostitute. There you go.
What is this?
Lex. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, she's not.
wow.
Yeah.
That was back when sci-fi used to kind of have it. Like, Lex was kind of erotic back in the day. Like, yeah.
I've never seen it.
It was like that it was on at the same time as Farscape. And it was like Farscape was more like your traditional sci-fi. Lex was more like people gonna fuck.
Yes, I like Enterprise. And,
That's the Paul. Jolene Blaylock.
Saggy Melon says Jarbo sniffs strange women's panties. No, they're not strange. I know them.
Why is it Saggy Melon's gaming again? What the hell?
It may not be her.
Yeah, it is.
No, it is.
Yes, she is her. She has a gaming channel. I believe.
What are you talking about?
She's on her gaming channel because she's feeling like.
Oh wait, is she dropping the drama content?
God can only hope, but no.
But we need to have somebody out there pro Ezra Miller. It's how we get
She wants to get back to the
No, please no, don't. Please don't.
Oh no, come on, this is Saggy.
I can't see.
Oh
I
my
can't. I
God.
can't see
I believe
in
that.
StreamYard if she has a wrench or not.
Yeah, it's 100% Saggy.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on. Rational. Said here, Matt would do the Andromeda AI from the show Andromeda. You're talking about like Lexia Doug? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right.
How
Like,
about this, Brian? We're talking about sexy.
like I
sci-fi.
even remember her name from when that show came out a long ass time ago. 20 years.
I have a really awkward story about that. When I met Marina Sirtis.
Oh, that was gonna be like something like your mom walked in on you.
Well,
He's
no,
like, which time?
Well, it was so hard. I couldn't even talk to her. Like I was just like,
Wait, who? Your mom or?
No, Marina Sirtis. Okay, Deanna Troi from Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm all of a sudden excited about this Lex show.
Well, go back and check it out. It's on a streaming platform, I'm sure.
What? Roswell.
Katherine Heigl. Wow.
I'm sorry, but no,
Catherine
I wouldn't do Catherine Heigl. She'd be like, no.
Marta, the
I would.
Orient dancing girl.
You would?
Yeah.
Yeah, but be prepared. She'll probably like, you know what Catherine Heigl did.
Oh yeah, of course, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
This remake of Battlestar Galactica, freaking awesome. Loved it. Trisha Helfer.
God, Lucy Lawless, man.
Oh yeah,
That's not Lucy. Oh yeah,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
Oh, okay.
and I forgot. Linda Park.
Grace
Is that her
Park.
name? Grace Park.
From Hawaii 550, right? No, well, not 50. Hawaii.
What are you? Wait, are you literally asking if I would have sex with Xena Warrior Princess? Like that is like the dumbest question ever. Yeah,
Even their character on freaking Spartacus. Okay.
absolutely.
say
Her
no.
character on Spartacus.
Oh, Jerry White, of
Oh
course.
yeah.
Oh yeah. 719.
Oh, yeah.
This stream is gonna get us so canceled.
Yeah.
What?
It's gonna be a bunch of middle-aged men and
Barbara.
RJ.
Jay Fonda, of course.
I ain't quite middle aged. Well, RJ's not middle aged yet. He's still a baby.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
to be
man.
fair, a lot of these characters
look
are
at
from
that
when
cape.
we were younger. So
I love a good cape.
Which goes to show you how like oversexed our society is.
yes,
Right. Or like, well, how pure,
or
well, I
was.
think it has a lot to do with like how Puritan we are and how people actually like want to express themselves sexually, but it gets repressed. And so
Yeah,
we're
Hans
just
is
looking
on
at
the
like,
panel. Get on here, Saggy.
Yeah. Hans
Yes,
is on-
Saggy, I am
Why
on the
are you
panel.
making demands of people?
Why not? What the hell's
The
that?
hell's that?
sorry, I brought up TikTok.
Starman.
I'm sorry.
No, no one. No thanks.
Jeff Bridges? Oh.
No,
Oh,
thanks. Never.
man.
Never.
Natasha Henstridge, though.
Yeah, back in the day.
I love the whole 9 yards. I still love that.
Hey,
movie.
was this one of your planned topics, Max?
Yeah, that
No,
was.
no, this is
I,
not
was-
one of his
I love that
topics.
line. It's
This
all
is
like, "Be
what-
gentle with me."
No,
Wait,
this
what?
happened when we were talking about going to NASA. This gradually happened that we talked about conquering and who we'd have to have sex with.
Oh, so you're. This is my fault.
I just like the gangster.
Why is Dada watching this?
Polish gangster.
Go to sleep, baby. Go to sleep, baby.
The whole 10 yards though wasn't as good.
No, because
yeah,
it was
the sequel, though.
PG-13.
This
Yeah.
all sucked. Yeah.
Princess Sarah. Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yes.
Oh God, who's here?
Saggy Melons.
Hey.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're going to space, Saggy.
Hey, Max.
We're conquering, and would we want?
Hey, Max.
Probably so.
I love how everyone was excited to see a female on the panel except for RJ. That should fucking speak volumes for y'all.
I didn't say anything.
I didn't either. I'm trying to get Max's
Yeah.
attention right now. Hey, Max.
Oh,
if
so what?
if anyone
Sag,
mentions
we don't look at you as a
Ezra,
girl, though,
just mute
Saggy.
them.
If anyone what?
If anyone mentions
Max,
Ezra,
you're
just
more of a
mute
bitch
them.
than I am.
I was happy to see you.
Why is that a thing? Jeez, I'm not talking about that tonight.
Nobody
Holy
wants
shit.
to talk about it anymore.
But no, I didn't come on here for that. Stop projecting.
Are you
bitches.
concerned, Saggy?
What did you come here for then?
Projecting.
Not fucking
Why are
RJ's
you
dumbass.
why are you coming on stream?
What I do?
You know
Well,
what
no
you
one
did.
comes
Shut
for
up.
RJ.
Because we're looking
No
at
one's
pictures of
ever
beautiful
gonna come
aliens.
for RJ.
Leave
No
RJ
one's ever
alone.
gonna come for RJ.
I finally got RJ back on stream. Everyone's dog. RJ, I support you. I stand by you.
RJ,
You
I think
support
Max will
his-
come for you.
You support his virginity?
I support that too if that's what he wants. I don't know. I don't ask him
Max,
about it.
he's a grown ass man. He needs to get laid.
It's a long road to home, my friend.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it, RJ.
Who's gonna work on it? Are you gonna get him on it?
I mean, not together, but we'll work on. Well, you know.
Well, we're not together. Then you can teach. You can show him.
Yeah.
Wait.
So this is where you
what?
insert.
I don't like the way this conversation's going.
Hold on here. So are we doing this? Is this really happening? Are we going to chip in to get RJ laid to pay for it?
I don't need to.
I'll chip in.
Like, what is it?
That's what
Hold on.
We're not picking on RJ. We're toughening him up. There's a big difference.
It's expensive.
Well, we're trying. It's not that expensive because like you can find some pretty like mid-tier pricing.
I mean, if
right?
we're talking street prices,
I mean, we're not talking Vegas prices, okay? We're not talking Vegas quality either.
Listen,
you know, we're talking Alabama quality, so it might be his cousin.
If
I got 50 cents.
If
that's too much.
If you want to do the legal way, there's legal places, right?
I don't want to hear
Dating is legalized prostitution. What are you talking about, man?
Shit about me bullying RJ. Y'all don't hear how he talks behind the scenes. Okay?
I do.
Hold
Exactly
on.
how
Rational says Matt would also do Cortana. Question: which iteration? Doesn't matter. The answer is always yes.
The answer is always yes.
Always yes, especially Halo.
Always.
Brian will help you out.
Brian will help you out.
I should have just stayed in bed and played.
Why are you whoring off Brian?
Wait, Brian, are you gonna fly out to RJ's and just be all like, "All right, let's get this over with"?
Brian is not a pimp, guys.
Just because there's a brothel within like 50 miles from where I live.
Yes, right.
It's just on the other side of town from here.
Right.
That's not how you present it, Max. You
Doesn't
really just
mean
like
I've ever
Brian
been
will
there for
fuck
one.
you for free.
No, I didn't mean Brian's gonna do
Brian,
it.
wait, hold on.
I
Have you
meant-
ever
I
actually
meant
been to the
Brian
brothel, or are you just
Brian
driven
can
past it
take
real
you there
slow?
So you could feel
Driven
more
past it really
comfortable.
slow, but I've heard
And they'll be like,
stories.
"Get in there, boy."
No,
Come
it's
on.
like
if he wants,
grand.
if he wants.
It's no, thank you.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Never mind. I apologize. So super.
What happened to movie talk?
No, they got rid of the hookers on Craigslist, Anthony. Those are gone now.
I will pitch in. That's all I'm saying.
That back page still.
Okay,
Right?
RJ, when's the next time you're going to Vegas? We'll do a GoFundMe.
I'm not probably going for a while.
Well, you need to hurry that up.
I get to Boulder City.
Rational skeptic. That's not cool. She doesn't. She's making money on YouTube. She doesn't need to do
What the
that.
hell?
We do need prayer.
Wow, kind of presumptuous.
We don't even have gentlemen's club. This is
Jesus,
straight
we're all
up strip
going to
clubs,
hell,
bro.
you
You
know
don't
that,
call
right?
them
You're all
gentlemen's
going
clubs.
to
They're
hell.
straight up.
In my
they're
hometown.
straight up strip clubs.
They
There's
don't
a
even
haunted
have them in
brothel.
the city I live in. The closest thing in this city we have are those bikini baristas. That's it.
Oh, I'm in Toronto. We have tons of them. So.
Yeah, you also have legal rub and tug places in Toronto.
Yes, that's
The
true.
first
So it's
time I
like-
went to a strip club, it was the biggest disappointment. And I will tell you now, if you are a woman in a strip club, do not go into the women's bathroom because the strippers also use that bathroom, and the conversations they have in those bathrooms are fucking disgusting, and you will never look at those strippers again the same.
Go to Montreal. Go to Montreal. It's
No,
worse.
Craigslist
Even-
is a dangerous way.
Montreal is even worse
You're gonna
than
get more
Toronto,
than you
but
pay
it's
for if you do Craigslist. Right?
I've never been to
Hold on,
Hooters, and
Anthony.
I
Have
saw
you ever
Hooters.
gone to a rub and tug in Toronto?
What the fuck is a rub and tug, bro?
You don't know what a rub and tug is?
No, but it sounds like what it sounds
What
like.
do you
but,
think?
like,
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I wasn't even like hinting at it being
It's a
anything
massage
else.
with a little extra.
Yeah, it was. Yes, a massage with a happy
kind of
ending.
additional
Called a
rub
rub and
and
tug.
Oh, it's a happy
It's
ending.
kind of
Just
additional
call it a
Ross is
happy
being
ending
accused
then.
of.
Yeah, but it's called a rub and tug,
Yeah.
A rub
God
and
has
tug
abandoned
that's
us.
more classy.
and they're legal in they're legal in Toronto.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
I don't get how
Archie,
how
you're
is
not
Canada so
funny.
progressive?
This is why you're not getting laid.
I'm
okay?
not
This is
kidding.
exactly why you're not getting laid.
I'm
Who?
not going.
RJ?
I'm not
RJ.
doing this.
Yeah.
RJ left.
You said I was trying to be funny.
Everybody left. Oh wait, no. We
Your
still got 78
existence
people.
says that you're trying to be funny.
Guess
Well,
what?
Sammy,
That's fucking tough.
Don't put. Sammy
Yeah,
in the
I got
back.
Don't put baby in a corner. The fuck
I was gonna
you
say,
think you
dude.
are?
Abuse of
with
power.
We need a
Right?
woman.
Abusing your fucking powers here?
We need a woman here. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of men talking about this. What's more?
Dude,
fun?
Saki is dirtier than all of us combined.
Well,
Like,
put
make no
Sammy back.
mistake.
She can
Make no
That's-
mistake.
Yeah.
Like the stuff that comes out of her mouth is
Have
worse
you-
than what goes in her mouth. You know what
Bro,
I mean?
the
Like
stuff
it's
that goes in your mouth. I don't want to hear it, Matt Jarbo.
the stuff that nothing goes in my mouth, Saggy.
Yes, it does. It does.
No, it doesn't. I'm
goes
not. I'm
in
not
your
in
mouth.
jail anymore. Thank you.
Except for food and
What's a
water.
jail?
Uh-oh, Jade's not happy. I'm sorry, Jade.
They're
We're
bullying
losing our-
you, Jade.
no
Help
one's
me,
happy
Jade.
with this show.
We're losing our women's
Oh,
audience.
Segi, don't act
All
like
right.
you care.
Well, I'm gonna dip out anyway because I'm gonna go play video
No,
games.
Don't leave.
Rational, you want to
So
come
what?
on
I
the
want to go play
show?
video games.
What are you gonna play?
Yeah, let him go play
I'm
video
gonna
games.
go play Watch Dogs 2.
Let him play video games, Max. Let him do what he wants.
Jesus Christ, who are you? His wife?
Yeah.
She wants to be.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I can
Whoa.
tell.
Yeah. Somebody needs to keep him in check.
Whatever, dude.
Okay,
You want to
bye.
come on?
Go
Does
play video
Rational
games.
Wait,
Sci-Fi
Matt,
come
what do you
on the
think about
show?
this user right here?
Slap me harder, Zaddy Daddy. I think that person is a member to Sill's channel.
No.
It's also your alt, RJ, because you're a paid member to Sill's channel.
Oh my god.
It was a token of peace. goddammit. I already explained.
Token you don't pay your enemies as a token of peace. They didn't like.
They're not my
That's called a
enemies
peace.
anymore.
You didn't like freaking like Nagasaki them, man. All right, like there's no Hiroshima. Like you don't need to rebuild their
Hold
country.
on. Wait, RJ,
Good
you
point,
still pay
Zeno.
to be a member on Sill's channel?
No,
Leave alone.
I paid to be a member after I made peace with them and talked to them privately.
Yeah, Sag, I'll let you handle that one.
That's not peace. That's
Wow.
appeasement.
Weren't you just clowning
Leave
somebody
RJ
for
alone.
giving you money? No, we're calling out his hypocrisy because didn't
Oh
you
my
clown
God.
for weeks
I support
Skywalker
RJ.
when he gave you money that time? And then, bro,
No, he gave me money while he still hated me.
So you gave him money when you guys made peace?
so are you
It
still
was like $2, dude. It wasn't even that much. It was $2.
$2 too much.
That's still $2 more than you should be giving to somebody you don't particularly like.
Man, you sound like Poland in 1938.
Would you think those $2 a month was gonna make Sill forgive you?
Careful,
for all the
Brian.
shit
Gina
talk?
Carano might retweet a meme from that era.
Still's fine with me, so I don't know. Like we're fine.
Because you pay him.
Did you get $2? I'd be fine.
No,
if
we
you
were
just
fine
tried to
before
give
I
me-
paid him. I just paid him just to be nice. So
You're supposed to pay
Leave him
somebody
alone.
to support their content, not pay them to be nice.
yeah, and I was watching the content. I said I would check some. I would check out.
RJ wants all the scoop. RJ wants all the
Hold on,
scoop.
let's be real. I'm not
Degrassi,
jealous.
I would
I'm
just say I'm gonna go masturbate if that was what I was gonna go do. I mean, I might.
I'm
I might.
Jealous. Here's the thing. You know why I'm not jealous? Because RJ has definitely spent more on me in Fortnite than anything, so I'm not jealous at all. That's $2 he's spending on
Oh my
Syl,
god.
not me for
Oh my
Fortnite,
god.
so-
I cannot wait for RJ to get a girlfriend and that clip to come out.
Oh.
Like it'll be like, hey guys, this is my girlfriend
No,
Sadie,
RJ
and then it'll be like, oh,
Sadie, that sounds nice. I like.
RJ
that's
can't have a
Sadie.
girlfriend because I
Sadie's
can't
thing?
have my Fortnite sugar daddy leave me.
she's like, I need my skins.
Dude,
I
I
need
didn't even
my
buy
Fortnite
any myself in Fortnite.
Because have you been buying them all for her?
Yeah, you buy everything for everyone else.
What is this, CGH?
Yeah, what is that?
I think
Somebody
CJH is
died?
saying he died. He died. Rest
Oh.
in peace. CJH is dead. Let us pray. He was
Well,
a good
Saggy,
alien man.
What is your
I don't
thoughts
pray.
on we're talking about space and going back to the space, and then it turned to conquering alien planets.
Well, I asked
and who
RJ if he
we-
would fuck an
and who-
alien.
and who we'd have sex with. Han started this.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You
Yeah, I'm
had
sorry.
me until the sex thing. What the fuck? I'm glad I wasn't here.
I asked RJ if he would fuck an alien, and he was very hesitant to answer for some reason.
I wasn't hesitant. I said
You
sure,
said
why not?
no. You said
No. You're
you
like,
said
I don't
four
know.
arms and four eyes.
Yeah, so four arms and
you're
four
also
eyes, pink
very
skin.
Specific. You're also very
Yeah,
specific.
4 eyes, 4 arms, pink skin.
Pink. Ooh.
Oh my Hans.
Yeah, what's up?
What the fuck?
I
Wait,
came
here's
up with
my
that on the
question.
fly.
Here's my question. How are we talking like grass on the field, play ball sort of thing, or like
Jarbo, what the fuck?
what? Like I don't know. The older I get, the more I like. I prefer there to be pubes. That way, it's just it's.
I mean,
Jarbo,
that's
bye. Go play
that's up
Watch
to
Dogs.
that's up
Goodbye.
to the alien, isn't
Goodbye.
it?
Well, what
Go
would
play
pubes
your
on an
game.
alien be like?
Oh my
What
god.
the
I don't know.
hell?
What if they
Like
have
that's
like?
my question. Like, would it be
Yeah.
like
Jarbo,
normal?
go-
Isn't
Like,
Chewie
More
girl
sensitive.
No,
I don't
Ezra
know.
Miller. Ezra
Oh.
Miller. What happened to this?
No,
I
why?
mean,
All
is
right,
it-
I'm gonna go.
Is
guys.
it like a flower, or would it be like
Chewbacca
an anus,
Jarbo,
or
weren't
like
you
what would
gonna
it be
go
like?
play video games? Jarbo, go play fucking Watch Dogs or Watchmen, whatever the fuck you were gonna go play.
Watchmen.
Go. Bye. I
Watchmen.
don't wanna
Is
hear
Watch
about your
Dogs 2
alien
better
food
than the first
fantasies.
one?
I'm gonna go back.
What?
To play
No,
Oh, we
look,
lost
I mean, it's
Jade.
but it's a,
Jade is gone. I don't know where to have the Jade. I'm sorry, Jade.
I think
Not
he
my
has
fault.
AIDS, like-
She said
It
thumbs
is your
down
fault.
and
You're
left.
talking about alien pubes, Jade. I'm sorry. Please help me. Send
I'm
help.
asking a question about alien anatomy because
pretty
I mean,
sure-
like, if
I'm
the
gonna
alien
say-
has pubes, you know they're at least of age,
How do you tell
right?
it's a
How
black
would you view the accurate age of an alien? Like, that's
Now
kind of a
you're
weird
going-
thing. You don't want to be caught. in
Okay,
that
if we're
whole
getting
thing,
there,
right?
we would have to know about the alien society as a
Like,
whole. Like, for all we know,
but I mean,
if
yeah.
they, like,
why did I
they age differently
Like, what
than
if
humans.
the alien has got like TikTok and like they don't actually say what age they are? That puts a big
Oh,
problem
no.
for RJ.
Oh,
You know?
oh my God! What is
Now
this
you're
fucking
going
conversation?
underage
Oh.
aliens. This is
Ryan, what are you doing? This is not the time to be snacking. Are you eating
enjoying this talk?
Cheeto puffs?
he's
What are
just-
those?
He's
Oh my
just
God,
happy
he's
we're
eating
not
Cheeto Puffs.
talking about Snyderverse or Ezra.
Yeah, he's enjoying.
Ooh, those are
Okay,
good.
those are good.
Those are good.
Jalapeno.
General,
Those are good.
$1.
Well, Rational, send on Twitter. Are you following me? Send me a message. I'll send it to you.
Matt, how would it end, Rational? You say, dude, you are such a troll. So there you go.
Here's my Twitter.
So I think the watcher is upset that we possibly scared off the one female in the chat.
Ah, damn it.
You know, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
Why does she?
I mean, we got saggy,
I was
right?
crying for help. No, I'm clearly not a female according to Jarbo. I'm apparently a dude who has a
forgot.
bigger dick than he does, which is fucking pretty accurate.
That's not true. That's not
I
true.
gotta
Having
figure
an
out what
oversized
it is.
clit does not mean having a micro, like it's like a micro dick.
It's still
my
bigger
God.
than yours. You should be.
It's not
ashamed of
bigger than
yourself.
mine.
It
Okay.
is bigger than yours.
No, I might be a grower, not a shower, but I at least get
You know,
bigger than that.
there's only
Thank
one way to
you.
put it.
Pay
You are
good
not
money to
a
watch
grower
this,
And
at
it
by the
still
way.
all.
works.
Watch
It
me
still
talk
works because I
Batman
got
for like
2
15
kids. What do
minutes
you
and
got? You got a
then
It
dog.
doesn't work anymore. It's broken. That's why you're
There's
always
only
talking
one
about
way to
alien
prove that.
pubes.
I'm asking an honest question about the anatomy of an alien.
But
Like,
This
if you
is
were
the
okay,
clip
if you
that
were
you
to
could
have
use
sex with
for
an
the
alien,
intro.
if you were to have sex with an alien and she or he, whatever, presented themselves to you, right? And you're like, okay, and you're looking at the genitals and you're like, I can make this work. But wouldn't at some point you'd be like, you're at
Max,
least
why are you
like,
allowing
you're at
this?
least 18, right? Like we can have,
Max, what are
you
you
know what I
doing?
mean? Like that's kind of a thing we
I
don't know about
I'm
yet.
in a weird
Jarbo.
mood, so.
Just saying. And
I-
because they're not classified as humans, would it be considered bestiality? Because that's only legal in a couple states.
So
I'm
Jarbo's
more worried
canceled
about where
tonight.
that's legal.
How am I?
I want that
no,
to be
I don't
illegal.
want to do any
Well,
of
how
that
does
stuff.
Star Trek handle it, Brian?
With class and
Yeah.
the plural.
What's the prime directive on pussy?
If they developed warp drive first, it's good. No, I guess it's kind of along the same
Prime
lines.
direct. That was
grass on
funny.
the field playing ball type situation.
You just broke Max.
We don't interfere with the species having to warp drive yet.
Max is dying.
So don't get one pregnant. That's it.
Well, you don't want to intrude.
Why
someone's
are we
warp
talking
bubble.
about this? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Well,
Okay,
Matt asked
I
a
just thought about how
question.
unifying it would be
How
for us as a society to
I,
get
look,
on the
I
planet.
just want people to engage like healthily and legally. Okay, legally is a
this
big
still
factor
Max's
here.
fucking channel, or am I on
So-
Jarbo's? Because I don't know anymore.
What about Tommy the
Max has no control over this anymore.
We talked
So-
about going to
What about Men in
space.
Black?
NASA Artemis project, and the conversation went to, well, would you F an alien? And and then Aaron's like, let's conquer the universe.
The answer is yes, and yes, we would, and yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. That's I'm gonna go.
How are
Clearly
you
the
gonna
conversation
leave on
can.
this note? What the?
Oh, because I've already came here to accomplish what I came here to accomplish.
Yeah,
Yes, that's why you
Go
have
somewhere else.
And,
Jarbo. Go come somewhere else.
what did you say?
What?
The pussy directive? What did you
I said no. What is the prime directive on pussy? Like, I think that's a valid question.
Did he say pussy directive?
No, the prime directive on
No,
the prime
not you.
directive.
Max
Is,
said pussy directive.
oh,
Yeah.
pussy directive. Max
Max
is
said it, I said it.
Max is like right now.
okay.
He's just on P Hub looking at it, going like, I'm gonna go hit up my wife here. in a few
Before you go, Matt, though, is you see you're playing Watch Dogs 2?
Yeah.
Is that better than the first one?
Yes.
I
It
think
is
it's a
so
more
much
complete
better.
game. I like the first Watch Dogs though. I really do.
Yeah, I like it too.
Quite a bit.
I like the first Watch Dogs
Legion.
too, but
Legion was not very good. I don't
Legion
think.
sucked.
No.
Legion was bad.
What's my address? The FBI is coming, dude. The FBI has already been alerted to me multiple times.
What is
people
the
like to-
FBI coming for? Aliens? Because that's
Yeah.
probably accurate.
I mean, to be fair,
No,
that would be
that's-
more like the
yeah.
Not
NSA would be
Mar-a-Lago.
coming
He's
for
not-
aliens.
He's not Mar-a-Lago.
I'm an alien.
Jarbo, has
Oh,
Spock-
maybe now.
Has Mulder visited you yet?
No, but Scully could anytime.
Watcher, please send help.
Anytime.
Watcher, help
Oh
me.
my god, dude. Even now, anytime.
Watcher, I love
Holy
you. Please
shit.
help me. Help me.
If Dana Scully came to my house, oh my, the 14-year-old me would just be like,
Get out. Get him out of here.
Dude,
Get
the
him out of here now.
39-year-old me is like, damn, Gillian Anderson's still got
dude,
it.
Gillian Anderson now is like
Oh,
super,
yeah. Get him
like
outta
wow,
here.
super attractive. You know,
Get him outta
she's
here.
only like
This is a-
54, I think, but I'm just like,
This is a
what up?
14-year-old.
Oh, Degrassi, I'm not even. Oh,
hell, even David Duchovny, you know.
I mean, sure, man. Yeah.
Red shoes, man.
What are you going to sue me for, Marcus? Being funny? Jesus, you need to find like new people to hang out with, man. It's Friday night. Like, why aren't you out at a bar?
Maybe he's not one of.
He's gonna ask everyone on the
Why-
panel.
why
Maybe he's not
aren't we
drinker,
out
you
at a bar?
asshole. Maybe he's.
I'm not out at a bar right
alcoholic
now either.
alcoholic.
I'm not at a bar because I
maybe,
don't like
maybe
people.
some people need to be more drinkers. Bigger
You
drinkers.
need. I need to be more drinkers to come on. I was not ready for this. I came on to say hi and then clown on RJ, and then you're talking about freaking alien pubes and shit.
All I want little.
Maybe you should listen to the
just
stream
don't
a
want
bit.
people to find themselves going to alien pedo jail. Like that's all it is. Like I want you to be
Goodbye,
protected.
Matt.
That's all I want, Saggy. I don't want you to go to jail for like
It's
having
heavy
sex
sex
with an
with Supergirl
underage
is-
alien.
Heavy sex with Supergirl is considered underage, even though she's older than Superman.
Yeah, not that doctor, but all right.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird thing.
All right, Max. So what was your next topic?
I really should.
Worf!
Stay like
Hell yeah.
Hey Max, what was your next topic?
All right. Good night, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Good night.
Of course.
Remember, guys.
Brooklyn Boyle? Oh yeah.
Oh, hello.
I
Go
hate
watch.
that.
What was it? A Cure for No. It's There was a movie she was in with Matthew Broderick and like Anthony Hopkins way back in the day. You see your boobs.
What?
Jadzia
What
Dax
the
is amazing.
fuck?
You can go back.
This is a very. That was a very, very conflicting. Up, the porn bots are here.
Of course.
I wonder why.
Why?
Yeah, because he's
Why
talking
are
about
they here?
alien pussy. Of course they fucking show up.
I said alien. I was very clear about my language there, it being very broad and very, very open. You have to come out and use very obscene language, Saki. That's very,
I
very,
will
very wrong of you.
fucking cut your beard off and turn
That's just
them
how she
into
talks.
pubes.
Oh man.
Is that just because you have alopecia on your puss? Is that what's going on?
Whoa!
Oh.
Oh my! Wow. Okay.
Hey Saggy. Saggy, if you ever meet Jarbo, are you gonna smack him just for everything?
Probably.
100%. I'm going to smack.
I think it'd
him.
be a sucker punch at this point.
No.
No, I don't. I'm not gonna close fist my friend. I'll just slap him.
Fallout pictures.
All right.
We should get.
Oh,
we
look
should
at
get
the
Lee
Fallout
Nielsen
show.
to voice the father.
I can't wait. I'm actually excited for this. This looks cool. I'm playing.
Walter Goggins in a Fallout show. Hell yeah.
Show?
Yeah, Walter Goggins. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Fallout show.
Let's see what else is.
Well, you just followed it, huh?
Wait, there's a Fallout Lego game?
I bet you if this show does good though, that an Elder Scrolls show
that?
would come out.
Wait, go what? Wait, go up, go up. Stop! What is that?
Oh wait, look who's trending.
Oh
Who's
my
trending?
God.
I didn't even
What's
see.
trending? Go down.
What's
I need to see
trending?
what's trending.
Is it
Go
is
down.
it Ezra Miller? Is Ezra Miller trending?
Go down. Go down.
No,
Let's see
go
what's trending.
Zack Snyder.
Click on it. What's his trending?
Why?
I don't want to.
Click
You
on
already
it.
know, so just tell us why.
I
It's
don't
a
know
day that
why.
ends in Y.
do
Come
know.
on. It's a day that ends in Y.
If I actually knew, I'd just say
Martha,
it.
yes, Martha C.
Why are you making me do this?
Well, what was it? Earlier today, Ray Fisher was trending.
Why is
And
this
I-
author
Also,
attack in
right
New
now,
York?
hashtag Ezra Miller is innocent.
No, for you that's trending, not for me.
Oh.
For you that's trending.
Probably because I
Yeah, it
follow
looks, but
Saggy.
yeah.
Yeah, Saggy's out there like,
the
oh my god,
fuck?
Ezra Miller gets talked about on Twitter. To the rescue!
You know what? I hope
Well-
that your fucking crotch catches on fire because of how fucking dry it is.
Up and away.
Me too, actually, because I really don't like pubic hair, so that'd be a really clean way to get rid of it.
No, it's gonna burn your dick off.
Nah.
It got awkwardly quiet.
Is that an Amber Alert?
Oh,
What was
Amber
that?
Alert?
Right?
I think it's telling us to. I think it's telling us.
Las
Jarbo,
Vegas,
they-
Nevada.
Throw him in
Jarbo,
the
the
van.
FBI are really after him.
They
They're
are.
looking
No,
for
that's-
a white Chevy Avalanche
Oh
with
my
Arizona plates. So if you're in the Las
Yeah, that's
Vegas
Matt.
area, keep your eyes peeled.
All
Yes.
right. Apparently, I've angered half the chat, so I'll leave now.
Well, that's
And,
you usually do.
Well, before
No,
you
I
go,
think I'm in trouble. Not trouble. Before I go,
the 10 greatest death scenes in Predator franchise. This just came out.
This is so we have no topics to talk about.
Jesus Christ!
No,
All
Max
right,
has topics.
It's op-ed Friday, is what it is. It's
By the way,
op-ed Friday.
Drago, before you go.
What?
No, before you go. No, before you go, because you like to talk a lot of shit about the Ezra stuff, right? So if it turns out Ezra's innocent and Ezra keeps their role as the Flash, you have to buy me 2 bubble teas.
No.
Yes.
If it turns out that Ezra's innocent and Ezra gets to keep their job as the Flash, then I will report on Ezra Miller keeping their job in the Flash and say, good for
you're
them.
going to purchase me 2
No,
bubble
I'm
teas.
not. You are
It's
just
$10,
wanting.
you cheap bastard.
You are just wanting me to give you bubble tea potentially. Potentially. What do I get if Ezra doesn't come back?
What do you want?
Nah, I'm good.
You don't even want anything?
Damn.
I don't think you have anything I want. I mean, and I mean that to be legit. And that's not even like meant to be a negative. It's just like I don't think you have anything I want.
You can find something.
Those look good.
Is that? I mean,
Okay, that sounded sus. I realize that.
that's.
I realized that after I
Predator,
said it. That sounded
the
sus.
Predator disarms Dylan, the original Predator.
Apollo Creed, man, he kills Apollo.
There you go. There you go, folks.
Agent Keys joins the slaughterhouse part 2.
He just said the quiet part out loud. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go. And sweet dreams, Saggy. Have fun with that one. And goodbye.
He left. Wow.
He's like a silent fart, but not that silent.
Silent. It's like a loud fart.
They smell worse.
Okay. Well,
my experience.
So Max,
double whammy.
what was your topic?
I don't know what was,
After NASA. What was your topic after NASA? What was
It
your
was aliens for like an hour.
So go back to Batman.
it was a good alien talk. We had to. We as humans, we need to have those kind of talks.
Well, Babs,
exactly.
You know,
It brings us
Batfleck
together.
returns again. Reshoots for the Flash. The Batman 2 people were
Isaac
saying
is
Jeopardy.
clip out a lot.
Batman 2 is safe.
Yeah.
I think it's
Like
safe.
100% safe.
I don't think it's not 100%.
So
No, I
talked
think it's
a little bit about
100%.
I talked a little bit about the reshoots with RJ and company, and I think the reshoots are not that big of a deal because we already know that Michael Keaton was supposed to make an appearance in Aquaman 2, but because of the time that the movies are being released, they are switching back to Ben Affleck. So obviously they're going to be doing reshoots in The Flash with Ben Affleck to probably explain whatever was supposed to be explained with Michael Keaton being in Aquaman. So that's all I think is happening. I think everyone's thinking way too much into it.
I agree with that.
Right.
I think Sag is 100%.
That's
Right.
kind of a hallmark of this group here is to overthink everything.
Yeah, and it
That's
is.
movie
part of
talk.
the
That's
fun.
movie.
No, there's movie talk and then there's overthink talk.
Xeno, more double whammy, Alien versus Predator. Dale
Okay,
gets
now
a
I want to talk about
face full of
Batman.
Xenomorph juice. You don't want to talk about? You do want to talk about Batman?
Yeah.
All right. You want me to pull up the video? I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't get to really even watch it at all.
All right.
Yeah, what video?
It's still video.
Everyone was all yelling.
No.
and
I'm
screaming
sorry,
about it.
Brian. I really tried to talk about space. People.
No, it's okay. I've learned through experience that this is what usually degenerates from
I
conversations
was
and such.
interested. I was
No, watch it.
What else can you tell us more about the Artemis project?
No, there's really not a lot other than we're going to get some real cool like HD footage of the moon within the next month. I think it's going to be awesome.
Is Space Force still a thing?
It's not Space Force. It's NASA, dude.
No, I know, but is Space Force also still a thing?
No, I don't think so.
I thought
Did they dissolve the Space Force?
They wouldn't do anything anyways. It's not like there's actually anybody.
Why-
Up there.
I want a Space Force. That's the coolest thing about
two
Trump.
dudes in the International Space Station. I mean, come on, man.
That was the coolest thing Trump did.
What are you defending
I'm
from?
gonna make
What are you
a
defending from
Space
the
Force.
Transformers?
That was the dumbest thing.
I thought
I
Space
love that.
Force was cool. I'm not
No,
gonna lie.
I think Space Force is dumb because
I've
that
always
would have
wanted a
started
space job.
another arms race, and we
No,
see
real talk,
from
real
his
quick.
no,
This
no, no,
is-
no, no, no. This is real talk. We know from history that an arms race never leads to anything good.
Well, that's
Well,
not
why are we
entirely
back to the
accurate.
fucking space?
No,
I thought we were talking
no.
about Batman.
An arms race is why we went to space in the first place. So don't forget that.
I just want to ask a really quick question.
That's fair, Brian.
How many years away are we from people being able to live in space or live on the moon?
Why are we still talking
Thousands
about
of years,
space?
hundreds of years.
No, I'm genuinely
Musk
asking.
is
I'm
going
genuinely
to
asking why we
marry
still talking about
anytime
space.
soon.
Okay, I'm
Elysium's
sorry.
gonna happen. Was that Matt Damon movie where all the rich people are in space and all?
By the way,
this-
I don't know why people are saying
I don't-
Keaton is done.
I honestly don't think it's gonna be possible.
Well, the
for
reason people are
100
saying
years.
Keaton's done is because 2 of his big appearances have just been removed. So
Right, but that doesn't mean he's done. That just means they are reworking.
why is Ben Affleck
everything.
coming back for Aquaman 2 supposedly?
No, no, RJ. Like,
Because
what if
they
it's a
already
separate project?
explained it. Right, they're gonna keep Keaton. Keaton's gonna have a role. It's just they have to rework everything because of everything that's going on with Ezra in the future of the Flash and everything that's going on with the cancellation of the movies. They do have a plan for Keaton. They're not the thing people don't remember is literally Ben said he does not want to be Batman. He's not doing a standalone movie for a while. He was doing cameos probably as a favor, but I don't think it is just cameos. He's not going to do a full feature film. At least not right now.
What if
That's just
something
what he
changed,
said.
though?
No, that's gonna be the Matt Reeves.
I'm
universe.
only
Matt
asking
Reeves.
like the hypotheticals. I'm not saying I agree with that. I'm just saying like I'm just more.
Well, what if they are gonna like just do stuff on the side, with the current like universe they have set up, and they finish that up? But because we know where they're gonna make the Batman 2, which is already separate, so what's stopping them from doing more things that are separate?
But I don't think people
Because
understand.
Zaslav said that he wants an
Like a
interconnected universe like
Superman
Marvel.
movie.
But I don't think people understand. Keaton is not like coming back to replace Batman. Like he's not gonna be Batman. It's just cameos. Like it'd be one thing if they had a plan for Keaton to take on the mantle of Batman moving forward because Ben doesn't want to do it. But Keaton's just supposed to be there for fan service. So I think they're still going to use him. I think that it's just crazy that people are like making it seem like Keaton's going to replace Ben. I don't think that's the plan. Keaton's too old. He's supposed to be playing an older Batman. That's the whole point of him being in the cameos. Because Batgirl, I don't know, like the story of, but like I don't know really the whole story with Batgirl, but it seemed like Batgirl was established for a little while, which is why.
No, this is your origin story now. The movie's gonna
this
be
is
your
her origin story. Lame
Yes.
having Keaton then
I
it would have been
can't-
better with Ben. But my
Rational,
point is, I don't think
I still
Keaton's
can't
gonna
find
be.
you on Twitter. Go ahead. Sorry.
Right, that's what I'm saying, Zeno. Like he was always going to be a cameo role. Like he wasn't going to be a full feature film. I don't know why anyone ever thought.
No. What they basically said. Well, yeah, he was going to be a cameo person, but the whole point was that he was going to be in multiple movies. Now he's been removed from like 2 of his like 3 contracted appearances. That's
But
who we're
we
getting
don't
at.
know if they completely removed him from the Flash.
No, I'm talking about, not talking about Flash. I'm talking about they canceled Batgirl and they confirmed that he's being removed from Aquaman 2.
Right, because of the timeline that the movie.
No, I agree. I know that's the reason. I'm just saying it's not.
But that doesn't mean that they're taking Keaton out of the movie or kicking him out.
No. I
completely from the
don't think
cameos.
any like people know that Keaton's going to be in the Flash no matter what. No one's just disagreeing with that. We're talking about is he going to continue to be in these movies post Flash or not?
Well, that
is the
depends
big
on
question.
how they end the movie.
Right. So that's exactly my point. So we don't know how the ending of Flash is going to be because they may actually retool it.
But that's what I'm saying. People
So
are
you
saying
just
he's
wait.
done, but we don't know if he's done
I'm
because
saying
we know he's still going to be in the movie.
No, we're both on the same page here.
yes, I have, but
Then
no,
I'm not
haven't.
arguing with you, RJ. I'm arguing with the chat.
Oh well, you should clarify that because
Yes, I have Sweet and Tender Hogan, but I haven't acted. No,
Isaac is gonna clip that.
not yet.
Everything
Got
just got
enough
awkwardly
alcohol.
fucking quiet.
Oh, you were talking to the chat, and RJ thought he was talking to you.
I'm willing to speak a little bit here. All right, RJ.
Why are you doing speed? Now we're not gonna be able to hear nothing. You know that we're never gonna be able to hear anything at that
Talking about the
maximum
events.
speed.
And then Ezra will be the Flash, likely in the JL2 team up, right? A couple years from now.
What?
Probably years from now.
Option 2, is Ezra just kind of stays hidden? Because going back to the first option, Ezra.
Wait, this isn't nothing new. We already know all this information.
Yeah.
It's gonna be headless
Well, yeah, he's
Flash
going. Yes,
cameo.
he's going over that. Yes.
Let's say Ezra does not go to rehab. This film's still going to come out. And
Ezra's in rehab.
Team up, right?
Ezra is in rehab.
Well,
That's great.
That's irrelevant right now.
Hold on, pause it. Pause it.
Again,
Well,
they said
no.
more time. They said
It's
more.
not
No,
irrelevant.
yeah,
Pause
it is.
Pause it. No, it's not, because remember when that person posted that WBD has 3 options for what they're going to do about the Ezra Miller situation.
Yeah, he just went over it.
Right, but the first option is currently what is happening now, and that's backed up with proof. There are pictures with Ezra with their mom right now. They have been it's been publicly stated that they have been in rehab since July. So clear, and then on top of that, there was mention of a statement about to be made by either Ezra or WBD in September. So again, option 1 is basically the option that you see actually happening. So when people are like speculating, well, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? They have 3 options. They already are in process of the first option, because they've been in rehab since July. They're with their mom. They might be making a statement in September addressing all of these allegations and this stuff. So they're going with option 1.
It sounds like that's the
Well,
one.
option 1 is the best case scenario, right? I mean, that's the one that we all want. We all want it to be.
I don't understand the point of even like I mean, we're about to find out. What's the point of like deep diving into this?
Because everyone wants to know what Ezra's right. Everyone
But we're
wants
about
to know
what's happening. They're about to come out with a statement. So deep diving into it this much doesn't really matter if we're about to find out anyway.
You're basically
we're
saying
about
why
to find out in a
movie talk?
month. But I'm saying that overall,
No.
people do
I'm
wanna
not
know
saying
what
why
option
movie
they're
talk.
taking.
This is movie talk.
This is celebrity gossip.
Your face is.
I find
You're
I find all the
race gossip.
I find Scoops and all this stuff as interesting as the movies itself. Like the
Scoops
whole
Scoops
the whole
isn't celebrity gossip.
The whole Warner Brothers situation is like Game of Thrones to me.
Well, that's not celebrity gossip either.
All right. Well,
the Ezra stuff is.
Well, The Watcher, you're only partially right. Everything else is happening, which means they are going to make a statement soon. It's just all the other things that the Ezra has to do first before they make the statement. Go to rehab, take a break from all this, get help, and then make a statement. So they will be making a statement soon. It's just like I said, everyone was speculating. Well, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? They're going to do the option 1. That's literally what they're doing.
it's so sad that was her song and then she passed.
Yeah.
They tried to make me go to rehab, but I said no. Amy Winehouse. She's very talented.
So are we gonna like what's the part you wanted to get to with what Sill's saying?
Well, we have to get to it, I guess.
Well,
it's coming to the Flash film or reshoots, however you want to call it. Again, they decided this after the supposed meeting that Zaza was outvoted.
Meeting.
It's amazing.
Okay.
It's amazing when they come up with this stuff.
Yeah. Cool.
They already decided on more additional photography for the Flash film. So that's the first part of this. The first part of this I'm going to get across. They still plan on the Flash film to come out, and they've scheduled additional photography. Do I know the date? I do not know the date. Like when I was told that Ben Affleck on Aquaman set, I wasn't told the exact date. They said just within the next month, and then it happened like that next week. Right? If it wasn't happening already when I was told.
That's awesome, Degrassi.
Stay hydrated.
So, additional photography with the Flash. That's already been decided on. They're still planning on the Flash film coming out even after that supposed meeting.
Cool.
Now, the source reiterated. The additional photography is definitely happening.
What happened there?
So y'all know what I'm going to ask, right? Like, if y'all been on the channel long enough, y'all know what I'm going to ask them. You're gun cold on additional photography. You're saying a lot is moving. There's a lot of movement with WBD right now, DC. So, okay, just like I asked with Aquaman, who's going to be on the set? When they talked about the Flash reshoots before, I reported what they said. They said in early June, Ezra Miller and Michael Keaton was on set. Early June.
I don't hate you. You haven't been here, Anthony. Where have you been?
Give him a link.
So that's the same question I asked. Okay,
He has the link.
Now, again, I don't know the exact date, retro. I do not know when these additional photography is going.
This is kind of boring.
Yeah, it is. What's the point we're getting to?
Now, when Keaton was on set early June, I was told that tied up his story, right? Now, that was all of a sudden Batgirl was canceled, Supergirl was canceled. So I think Keaton's story is like a one shot. in the Flash film and then possibly Batman Beyond, right? And Mikey told us about the possibility of Batman Beyond. But in the DCEU, I think this is it for Keaton, right?
They're not gonna do Batman Beyond. I'm sorry, that's not gonna.
No, shut up. Yes, they are.
I hope they do.
Yes, they will.
So according to the source,
better.
they said they like how I put out the first scoop about Aquaman. When I said Beard Watch.
Wait, pause it. Pause it.
Why?
Pause it.
What?
Degrassi brings up a good point. Traditional photography is never stopped. So who's playing the Flash while they're in rehab? Could they be recasting right now? If the additional photography is
They
only
could
for
be
the
doing.
ending?
They could be additional photography with all the other characters except
That
Ezra.
stuff would have came out if they did that. That stuff would have come out.
Do you think that
last we heard was that Ezra already completed their additional photography for reshoots in between, like while everything was going on, like at some point.
Hold on. It's
So-
like confirmed. Wait. Because Ben Affleck's going to be in it now as a cameo,
So
which is recent news. So of course there's going to be more shoots going on. Like
So wait.
you're looking way too deep into this right now. I think.
Wait. It depends. So it depends on what rehab facility they went to. Usually,
That
if you
too.
check yourself in, you can check yourself in and out anytime you want. You can go as you please. They don't keep you there. So if Ezra checked themselves into a rehab facility or talking to a doctor or something, because we don't know what kind of rehab they're in. I don't think that's public, but my guess is they can come and go as they please. So it is possible that
I'm
they
sure.
can still be doing rehab and still doing work at the same time. It is possible. They could be talking to a therapist. That could be their rehab, is having therapy, which means they still could just schedule a therapist session and still do additional shoots.
Rehab's a very broad term.
Right.
For a reason.
All right. Are we done with this, or we watch 1 minute more?
This is you.
Well, I wanted to get to the point. I just want to.
What was the point?
I mean, I think we're about to be there. So want to keep it going for a couple.
So yo, that was kind of dope. What you said, Beard Watch. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that in the Aquaman scoop? If you know, I was on IG.
I wanted to get back to Predator kills.
All right, and then people was like, "When is Ben Affleck going to shave?" Right? Right for his honeymoon, right? Y'all remember that? Sammy remember that?
Beard
Last
Watch.
Day, Retro Leon.
Beard
Ezra
Watch.
remembers?
Yeah,
They're saying that if he shaves, that means he's going to be Batman
that's
or
what
something.
happened.
I think.
That's what happened. He
Yeah,
shaved,
also 100%
and then
false.
He was on Aquaman 2 set, so.
Yo, my source said, "Yo, I like how you did that Beard Watch." He said, maybe you should do another Beard Watch.
Is that what this is?
Like,
now?
what? Maybe you should do another Beard Watch. Yo,
Sildamus.
I am actually like,
Which is
what
very
the
cool.
how the heck does he get all these
additional
views on
photography.
this
The Flash
one?
film is planning on coming out. Additional photography is already planned after this.
The power of an echo chamber.
That's supposed to happen with Zaslav. Also, things are moving. Things are percolating. Ben Affleck's gonna be back on the set for the Flash film. Now, what does that mean? What does that
Okay,
mean?
finally. God
Because
damn.
Ben Affleck was just on the first act of the Flash film. Last time I checked, people that saw the screening for the Flash film, they said Ben Affleck only was in the first act. I said, what? And they was like, the first act was great. And then that's when, Barry goes into the past, into a separate timeline. He ends up with, Keaton and Sasha Calle and everything going on like that, right? You don't see Ben Affleck as far as the current cut until the last scene of the film.
Anthony Beltry, 99 cent super sticker. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it.
I'm getting told Ben Affleck is coming back on set. Like, it's amazing that I was
We miss
told
you, brother.
he'll be coming back for Aquaman. That was like, okay, to scoop Ben Affleck, that's amazing one time. I've been given a second Ben Affleck scoop. They are adjusting, things are moving with the Flash film. I only
Wait, pause. Quick question.
The first act supposed to be solid. The second act supposed to be.
When did Syl drop this news about Ben Affleck and Aquaman? How long ago?
He dropped it about a week before Jason Momoa went on Instagram and confirmed it.
Okay, I was just asking because I wanted to know.
And this
how
is the
long
same
it-
source.
No, you're right, Zeno. You're right. He
Well,
does
I just wanted to say, Syl's the same source who told Syl about the Ben Affleck and Aquaman 2 thing are the same people telling him Ben is also back for Flash reshoots.
Well, I was only asking because I wanted to know the time frame. Because if he knew like months prior, then they obviously had this planned out for a while to cancel all those films.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, that's where it gets kind of weird. I think they are trying to retool these movies to fit whatever plan Zaslav wants to have. That's my.
I think, I think they've had these plans for a while to do all this stuff. That's why I was asking when Syl was told, because it would make sense that he was getting the scoop, because that means they planned this.
I'm happy to see that Ezra's with his mother, and that there's rumors that Ezra's in rehab. So that's good. I'm happy for Ezra.
He's in rehab.
Yeah. Okay, let's just watch a little bit more, and then we move on to other topics. I do have other topics. I want to get back to Predator.
It's like 1 a.m. I gotta get to bed soon.
The third act was wonky. I'm believing that Ben Affleck, they are redoing the ending of the Flash film with Ben Affleck. That is the scoop. That is what I was told by those same sources.
Oh, now he's saying that's the scoop. They're redoing the ending. Okay.
Is that what I just said?
Because Ben Affleck is going back for additional photography.
Yes,
film. So what's going to happen, right? What is going to happen?
I don't know why that's big news.
They changed the
is right in front of us.
As
that's the only thing I could think of. With this information, then he came back for Aquaman already. He's coming back for Flash as well. I like this. Just another favor. Just another favor by Ben Affleck.
Well, that's it, Max. Now he's just going to talk about what it might mean,
boy.
And it's meaningless.
All right.
I honestly hate the Flashpoint idea.
Can I ask what Sean O'Rourke is doing on Twitter?
I'm on Twitter right now.
This is funny.
You're always on Twitter.
He keeps doing this. He did this to Ryan Kimmel.
That's why I said I'm not on Twitter right now.
Oh, what he's doing?
This funny trolling. He's saying, just a reminder, people would rather watch nasty tartar scraped off teeth than content from Nerdrotic.
Damn.
And then he did the one
for
the pimple popper.
Yeah, I saw this. Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Let me see. Oh, there. For those.
Wait, we can't talk about them. They're Saggy swans.
No, but that's funny. Is that funny?
I'm just joking, Saggy.
Pimple poppers.
Wait, those people are Saki's friends?
Mr. Popper, yeah.
Who the fuck is Mr. Popper?
Mr. Pimple Popper. That is so gross.
Yeah,
Dr. Pimple Popper.
I don't know who that is.
You know, if you really do think about everything in the grand scheme of things, I'd rather watch Geeks and Gamers than Pimple Popper or tartar being scraped from teeth. Like, so people watch some really weird shit on YouTube.
Oh, to be fair,
there's some weird genres, isn't there?
Yeah, I watch feet videos on YouTube.
You do?
I believe you.
No, I was kidding. But the fact that you really thought that was funny. You do?
No.
That didn't take very long either. They were just like, yeah, it makes sense.
What's
I thought you guys wouldn't deny.
What's more if she does, man?
Nothing.
No, I was leaning into it.
Well, this is actually really good. What do we think? This is some gaming/movie news.
Ooh, gaming news. I'm a gamer.
To be like, oh, you watch this channel too? What?
Ghost of Tsushima director wants movie language and cast to be Japanese.
Well, yeah, it takes place in Japan. You shouldn't do anything else.
All right, that makes sense.
It's literally a game set in feudal Japan.
Who's making this movie?
Sony. It's Sony and their PlayStation Productions.
Sony's gonna let them have Japanese language and English language, but the Japanese cast is not a bad idea. Like, why not?
I was gonna do a video on this too. The actor that they're hearing rumors about is the one from Warrior. I had an image somewhere.
I know you're talking about.
I don't have it.
Andrew Kojo or something like that. Is that him? Or something like that. He's in Mortal Kombat, isn't he?
Yes, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You and I keep talking at the same time.
I was lagging.
You good?
What you do?
No, I was lagging. Sorry, I was lagging.
Who's lagging?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, Andrew Koji. Yeah.
You good, Saggy?
Lagging?
Yeah, I'm good now. So what I think they should do with this is I think they should shoot it all with Japanese language and then have dubbing options. So they should dub it in English, but do it originally, shoot it in Japanese and then dub it like they do on like Netflix
I think
shows.
so too.
Yeah, that'd be the best option.
Okay. Well,
they do it with all the Korean shows. I try to play it, and it was too much.
Ooh, Chad Stahelski. Hold on.
Yeah, he's directing it.
Yeah, that guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he did. He did. What was that one movie he did?
You don't sound happy, man.
He did He's in the John Wick movies.
Oh yeah, those. I haven't seen any of them.
Oh my god.
Oh, John Wick's awesome.
Oh no. I recently this
Shut
year,
up.
Don't
current
feel
year,
bad, Hans. I haven't watched either.
this current year, 2022, I watched fully
have Star Trek
watched
or
the
Wars in it, I'm
Matrix
good. No.
trilogy for the first time, like all the way through.
Oh, you said trilogy.
You guys disgust
Trilogy,
me.
right? The first, the trilogy, like the OG, like.
Yeah, there's 4 movies, but you didn't watch the trilogy. Yeah. It's like,
Oh, are
The
there
fact
4?
that you guys
Wait, did I
really
not
don't
watch one?
John Constantine.
The
is
4th
gross.
one came out 2021.
What,
December.
Oh,
what
I
about
didn't watch that one.
Constantine, Saggy?
movie was okay.
The movie or the show?
Oh, sorry, I meant John Wick. Why did I say John Constantine? Because he played it. He
Oh.
played John Constantine.
Yeah.
No,
it's the same actor,
I
yeah.
watched John Wick. I liked the movie. I didn't think they should. I was like, do they really need a 4th one? Then I saw the trailer with the nunchucks. I was like, hell yeah.
I haven't
Awesome.
seen those.
You should. You like action?
I like plot.
Oh, what the fuck is moldy tofu?
What?
Sorry, I
It's
was watching a
tofu that's
video.
moldy.
It's delicious
Sounds-
food with moldy long hair tofu. What the fuck? That's
Well,
the type of videos
that's
I
like
watch.
blue cheese is mold.
It's not mold.
Oh, Max, I have an
well,
idea
you know.
for you. Oh wait, no, Brian, are you still doing food
Kind.
stuff?
Yes, occasionally.
You should start reacting to those really crazy fucking food TikToks.
Oh, I need to start looking at those. Yes, I know. What
Yeah, start reviewing
What?
those. Those are fucking yeah. So there are
Yeah,
people
dude.
on TikTok making very weird fucking like recipes. Like I'm talking about one lady put ground
Oh.
beef
Yeah.
with a big ball of macaroni and cheese in the middle, more cheese on it, and then covered it up with the meat, and then put like friggin' biscuits around it and baked it, and then like cut it open. The meat was still raw
That
and
can't be
shit.
good.
Yeah,
She
I mean, it
was-
looked good,
she-
but then you see the rawness, and you're like, I mean, the thought was there, but no, you really got to cook the shit out of it.
She's American, right?
Oh, shut up,
Like
Kelly.
there's no way Americans. It wasn't an American that did something that dumb.
Well, Anthony Beltry, $2 wants a question for RJ. RJ, thoughts on Daredevil elitist hating on
Why just
She-Hulk?
RJ?
Mama Hulk.
They're stupid and they need to calm down. Daredevil is allowed to be comedic every once in a while. They're just adapting to him being in an unknown environment. He's going to be in She-Hulk. It's a different kind of show. It's not reflective of the direction of the character completely. So people got to relax.
We got
Welcome
Jade
to-
back. We're
welcome to the
sorry about
MCU,
Matt Jarbo,
guys.
Jade. We're sorry.
Welcome to the
Yeah,
MCU.
I'm real sorry about Matt Jarbo. I can't believe he
Let's all
did that to
blame-
us.
Blame Matt Jarbo.
Jade, you
I can't
left me
believe he
here
did
with
that
these
to us.
men. I'm very upset with you, Jade.
Yeah.
I thought you'd save me.
You can probably beat up everybody on this panel except me.
Jade,
I don't know. I'm a pretty big dude.
Jade,
I don't
you
know,
good
Saggy. Do
Constantine?
you think you could take me too? I don't know.
I'm a big dude.
Hell no, you're like twice my size.
My ass.
See?
I agree, Jade. Jade is a good Constantine. Jade, you're right about Matt Ryan, but Johanna Constantine, the one from Sandman, is actually pinpoint right on what Constantine's also about. They gender bend her, but the character's still right on pinpoint correct though.
People need to understand though they gender bended her because
Yeah,
they
exactly
don't have
that.
they don't have the IP rights to John.
And they're having
Constantine.
and they're developing a Constantine show with a different actor too.
That was
And
a cool.
But they didn't change it. They didn't change the personality at all. It's basically the same story, same personality. So it's just the genders. That's the only difference.
Berserker Super Predator gets us ahead of itself.
Welcome to the
Upgrade
DCEU,
Predator.
where every sermon is a eulogy.
Naru. Oh, that's sorry. That's.
I thought you said
spoilers.
Mary Sue according to some
Uh-oh.
people.
These are spoilers. I'm getting out of there.
Yeah, but Prey was a great movie.
Is it like the
I
only
loved it.
Constantine in live action though? Right?
Huh?
Well, here's some sad news.
It's the guy from the Arrowverse, right?
Well, yeah, Matt Ryan.
HBO expected
dead
to
now?
kill 2 ongoing
See,
Super D.
That's bullshit about Titans. Come at me. I love that shit.
I like Titans. I like.
Everybody
I didn't
hates on
finish
it. They're like,
though.
you chose trash.
It's
No,
fun.
man. Titans is
Nah,
awesome.
the writing got shitty after season 3. I
I
did
hear
a
it's
video about it.
currengy.
They're gonna
Well,
cancel
isn't
that
there
Doom
only
Patrol
3
probably.
seasons, though?
I hear it's really
Season
cringy.
So I don't want to spoil too much, but let's just say after season 2, all of the shit that they set up at the end of season 2 completely just ignored it at the start of season 1. Like literally at the end of season 2, a certain character loses their powers and they talk about it, and then the first episode of season 3 starts, and that character has their powers, and no one explains, number one, how they lost the powers last season, and number two, how they got it back. They just erased everything. Also, they built up that Blackfire was supposed to be the big baddie in season 3, and literally when you start that show, Blackfire is not the big baddie, and they're captured, and all of a sudden it's like they join the Titans. Sorry, that's a spoiler, but like it's such bad writing after season 2.
Yeah. I mean, I like the fact that the Scarecrow was into some good push, but yeah.
Bro, and they killed off Alfred.
Yeah,
They
it had
killed off
bad
Alfred
right.
for no reason. And season 3, they mentioned that Alfred died, and you're like, bitch, when did Alfred die? Because he was alive in season 1. In the first episode, you see Dick talking to fucking Alfred, and
I
then
still
season 3,
gotta
like
finish.
Alfred died. We didn't see the funeral. We don't know how Alfred died, and it's just we're just
Batman's
gonna accept
gone.
that. Right, Batman's just up and leaving. It's like it's so much bad writing in season 3.
Yeah,
I gave up. I gave
Listen,
up.
I don't really care that Titans is leaving, but poor Doom Patrol.
I've never watched Doom Patrol. I watched Titans.
You would probably really enjoy Doom Patrol.
I have to go back to Doom. The first season was too weird for me, and I was like, eh.
I don't know what that even is. I've never heard of it.
You can handle Matt Jarbo ranting and raving about aliens and like ages and how do you tell, and you can deal with Doom
Wow,
Patrol, okay?
ominous. Burn Titans and put the ashes in
What?
acid. Wow.
Oh my god.
What is
Titans had a
Doom
lot of
Patrol?
potential. It's a spin-off. It's about Beast Boy and his squad before he joined the Titans.
Beast Boy's perfect casting, Nightwing's perfect
Oh.
casting, Superboy's perfect casting. There's a lot of great casts on there.
Well, that's the thing that's sad is that this show
Nightwing
had a lot of
continued.
potential. Right. This show had a lot of promise, and the first 2 seasons were good. But like I said, after season 2, the writers were just like, fuck it. The writers were just like, fuck it.
They're casting these shows, but they haven't officially canceled Gotham Knights yet.
Oh,
They
now
canceled
here's
Gotham
the topic.
Knights too.
Here's the topic everyone loves to talk about is the monsters.
I don't know what that
go
is
on. I'm
either.
tired.
I don't
I'm tired. I'm
care.
going to bed. I'm not talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll talk about something else.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
let's
kidding.
talk
I'm
about
actually,
something
no,
else.
I was kidding. No, I was literally kidding. You guys talk about monsters. I actually am tired. It's 2:00. It's the latest I've been
No,
up
come on, let's talk about something else.
Good night.
I'm going to bed.
Nah, you don't gotta go to bed yet. You don't gotta go to bed yet. No, you got 10 more minutes.
Where's baby at?
She's in another room. I should have taken her out for a walk, but I think she's sleeping.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's sleep. See, you got 10 minutes.
Goodbye, Hans. I love you. Bye.
She only left because she knows I would have convinced her.
The monster. I'm really looking forward to this movie.
Oh, good God. They're putting a
What?
music on those archives.
Rob Zombie shares another look at the Orlok character. We're not going to focus long on it. Look at that.
Dig through the ditches and burn. Oh.
Hell yeah. That looks pretty good.
Dracula.
Rob's a lucky dude.
I did like White Zombie.
I was a lucky dude, he says.
Yeah. What's his wife's name? She's cool.
Natasha.
She's cool. All right. That's
not her name.
I just remember from the original show that guy used to play the judge and My Cousin Vinny. That was just awesome.
I haven't seen My Cousin Vinny for a while.
People are going after Kevin Smith again.
What now?
Clerks 3. Can't wait. It's going to be great.
Oh, yeah.
You think so?
Well, this
I don't
is
know. Probably
what was
not.
I didn't even know this show was happening.
I have to have something to look forward to, dude.
Rings of Power, bro.
Did you know about Strange Adventures, RJ?
Yeah, I knew about this.
You knew about it, Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about this. Yeah.
Confirmed DC Strange Adventures anthology series has been officially canceled. That's a shame. I think Kevin Smith does some good stuff. I can't wait for He-Man again. He talks too much?
Yeah, Clerks 3, man.
Well, we're winding down, everyone. We're winding down. I forgot. I can't not wait to watch Real Time with Bill Maher tonight after this week's political.
This is supposed to be a
He
short
hosts a
stream.
podcast and talks too much.
This is supposed to be a short stream. I'm like 2.5 hours.
Well, we're having fun. It's just like
we got a little sidetracked because of
Alien talk was sidetracked us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
I am
aliens.
sorry about that.
Well, that's it was actually your fault. I have to message Starbo.
Oh, I just, I kicked a rock and that happened.
Oh wow! Look at that. Jade's giving EBS props over. At least the EBS doesn't talk about aliens.
Don't
That is
ever
very
give
true.
don't ever give him prop.
Be like the Star Trek 6 scene. Not everybody keeps their genitals where the.
I'm gonna see if he actually
same
sends me
place, Captain.
Cyberfrog. I sent him my details. My business address.
That was
no
not
offense.
as
No
easy.
offense. No offense to him or anything, but
Oh, I would never give any of those people my address.
but I'm hoping to review Cyberfrog, and then RJ, if you're up for it, I'll ship it to you if you want to review it too.
No, Z,
once
no,
I
it's
have
not.
it. If you want to read it,
What?
Cyberfrog. If I get it, Okay, so final topics.
Final topics.
Rapid fire.
Loki season 2's video.
Oh, I just last month finally watched. Not even a month, like a couple weeks ago, I finally watched it.
You like
Loki
it?
going
I loved
crazy?
it. I thought it was
I thought
great.
Loki was always crazy.
I thought it was great.
Well, this is Loki doing his mating dance. This might be spoilers. I didn't watch this yet.
I think it's a troll.
If he has a mating dance, I won't watch this show.
That's a funny behind the scenes video.
I just love it when we draw lines in the sand like that. We're just like, yeah, if so and so shows up, I'm done.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. This is pretty funny behind the scenes video. I don't think it's a troll. I think it's gonna end.
Oh, I can't even say it that fast, but you know what I'm talking
I think
about.
that's gonna end. I think that's gonna end up.
Inflatable, flailing arm guy.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the bad news. Be concerned about the Batman 2, according to Geekosity.
Well, Geekosity.
Patton says the Batman 2 may be in jeopardy. RJ, I'm sorry to tell you.
This is no.
It's gonna be fine.
Maybe,
I'm not worried about that.
maybe this is no. Stop. Get off this clickbait.
It doesn't have a. It doesn't
get
have
off
the
this
green light.
clickbait.
It doesn't. It's not. It doesn't have the green light.
Doesn't matter. Get off this clickbait.
From his years. It's a Jeopardy, Hans.
I don't think. There's no way.
Cancel.
Do you know how much money that other one made, dude? That other the Batman made so much money, and not everybody, a lot of people liked it. They got high praise.
I have Penguin show. A lot of people thought the Penguin show was in jeopardy, and that's still going. That's still going, and that's still greenlit.
The Penguin show being in jeopardy, that I can get that. Like if they cancel that, I would be like, all right, whatever. Like if they're cutting stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if that was like an option. Like, hey, we do have this.
We could have
I'm
got
just
a
saying,
Punisher
it's like
2
whatever
with
if it
Thomas
does.
Jane, directed by Rob Zombie. I gotta rewatch that. I want to rewatch that Punisher movie. I want to rewatch the old
script phase.
I want to rewatch the old school Marvel stuff before the MCU. Look at that. That looks badass. That image. He wants to watch the Punisher with me with Thomas Jane.
I'll watch it. I haven't seen it. I've never seen it.
John
Never seen it.
What's wrong with John Travolta? What's wrong with John Travolta?
He hasn't done anything good since Face Off.
Yeah, Travolta.
What's wrong with
Travolta hasn't done any good movies like a long
Look,
time.
that looks badass.
Isn't he a Scientologist?
Thomas Jane?
I think so.
I don't think.
Yeah.
No. What's his name?
John Travolta. Yeah.
Yes, him. That guy.
He hasn't been cool since Plaid. Okay, guys, come on.
He hasn't been cool since.
What, you don't like Plaid?
No, it hasn't been cool since that.
Degrassi says.
I'm kidding, dude. Okay,
I know.
One of the greatest films of all time.
The Punisher game was the Punisher game. I got to play that. It's on Xbox.
There's a Punisher game.
Oh, the original Xbox version is really good. There's two really great Punisher. There's two really great Punisher games. There's an arcade game by Capcom that's a beat 'em up that's amazing with him and Nick Fury. I could record some gameplay of that because I have it on my. I actually have both on my modded Xbox. I have all the original Xbox games on my modded Xbox.
Okay.
And it has the Punisher Xbox games.
Say John Bertho.
You actually torture people.
John Bertho was a great Punisher. I loved it. That show.
All right, and last topic.
Batman and Clay.
And it's,
Clayface?
I saved the
best for last.
The worst for last.
Why would you do that?
Listen, I didn't know if I was going to cover it. Well, sometimes there's a straggler there.
No.
Horizon, Sam Worthington, Sienna Miller. Oh, I like both of them. Join Kevin Costner's epic western.
Why is this bad news? I don't get. What is this?
Well, it's not a bad news. It's just like I don't know. Kevin Costner's directing.
Oh wow,
What?
Sam Worthington finally got off of fucking Pandora, huh?
Well, Worthington's gonna have a resurgence after Avatar 2. Kevin Costner's Horizon will
He's
chronicle
actually free to work on something.
a multifaceted 15-year span of pre and post Civil War expansion settlement of America. That's pretty interesting. American West experience through the eyes of many. This epic journey is fraught with peril and intrigue, from the constant onslaught of natural elements to the interactions with the indigenous people who lived on the land, and the determination
Oh, it's woke.
and at many times ruthless of those who sought to settle it.
It's woke.
Actually, I'm really excited.
Brandon Minutes is all over it.
It sounds like revisionist history.
Yeah.
This is Gina Carano, Terror on the Prairie.
I want to see the post. I want to see the Postman with Kevin. I've never seen that one. Everyone keeps saying it's a hidden gem.
It's post-apocalyptic, right? Damn, I need to watch that. I love those kind of movies.
Post-apocalyptic.
Anything exactly? I love those kind of
Yeah,
movies.
me too.
Is Snowpiercer any good? Because I was like, yeah, I should check that out.
Yeah, we should probably really pay attention to what Degrassi's saying there.
What did he say?
He's saying that Ben Affleck is going to star in a James Gunn DC project.
Yeah, probably.
Probably the next Suicide Squad.
What if James Gunn does Batman series for HBO?
Oh my god, I'd laugh so hard. Please, no. Let James Gunn direct the next Batman movie for all those people who shat on James Gunn for the last year and a half.
Well, people
sit there and suck it up because their Batman is directed by their least favorite.
Oh my god, that would.
Oh come on!
I love it. I love it.
I would still be happy that you're getting Batman.
And the Watcher is teasing Batman Hush.
Hush.
Oh my god, you search Thomas Elliott?
Wait, what? Robert Rodriguez is taking over Avatar sequel duties from James Cameron?
Maybe for 4 and 5.
Thomas Elliott?
That's what I was thinking for 4 and 5. Yeah.
Or 4 and 5 if it happens.
Exploration.
I know he wants Hush, but it's like.
Oh.
It better be like, because I'll tell you something.
Robert Rodriguez is pretty good, but he still can be hit or miss a little bit.
Yeah, Robert Rodriguez, that's so true.
I do want.
Never heard of him.
What?
You never heard of Robert Rodriguez?
He did that one movie, right?
He did like Spy Kids.
Oh,
yeah,
that
movie.
That's one of his most famous franchises.
Sin City was okay, I guess.
Sin City. But Spy Kids is good.
Yeah, I never watched that one.
I want to see Alita Battle Angel 2.
Well, that was
Alita the Bad Angel.
That sounds good. All right, so I got to go because I was looking at Sexy Aliens, and I'm just kidding. Actually, I want to watch Real Time with Bill Maher with this week's events. I can't wait. Oh wait, Fourth 1000 wants us to keep the show going. Okay.
Oh,
thank you, Fourth 1000. You're back to Fourth 1000 until that. What was the other? You had a different name for a while. I can't remember. But I appreciate the support for
was
the $5.
it Fourth 100?
No, it was Fourth 1000. And it was 1,000 word pictures, and they changed it back to
1,000 word pictures. Okay. Spoiler. James Gunn's next movie will involve aliens that come to Earth, infect people's brains, and create hive mind drone armies for the fourth time.
It's almost like Independence Day. He
does reuse that plot quite a bit.
Yeah.
The Suicide Squad and Peacemaker kind of.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Yeah.
So which alien race was it? The Martian Manhunter? The Manhunter race?
No, but don't. If James Gunn does something else, if he does that again, isn't it going to be like, come on?
It could be Martian Manhunter's race because they could go control people's minds and stuff.
What'd you say, Brian? It's still better than what?
I still said it was better than David Ayers.
Well,
you didn't get the real David Ayer experience.
Whatever that movie was, okay, it was not very good.
Yeah,
so.
Great villain.
The first half of the Suicide Squad is some of the best DCEU ever produced. The first half of that
what?
movie. The first half of the
The-
original Suicide Squad movie was so good.
If the end doesn't match up to it, then was it really that good?
They took over and they hacked it.
I need a reboot of Terminator 3. I agree.
Oh, all right.
Don't forget Slither. They were different stories, Terminator 1, Terminator 2. The Terminators...
No,
is
no,
going
that's not true at all.
No, because now there are two of them.
Well, should we call it, everyone? It's,
Yeah,
uh,
I'm
3:30.
I'm making Nemoidian jokes. It's time to go to bed.
All right. Good night,
Oh,
everyone.
no.
Thanks for watching. I'm going to try
Oh,
to...
the
pull
super
to-
chat still coming through? Do you have to end it?
No, no more.
Well,
That's the
I
last
mean...
one.
I tried.
That was the extent of your effort.
My
Lance. Thank
melatonin
you.
windows.
No, it was supposed to be a play on what Brian said, like, oh, they're still coming through.
Oh god.
Okay. Well,
You know,
everyone.
Star Wars Episode 1.
No wonder we never get a female audience to grow on this channel.
I thought we were nerds here.
No, unless it's DC or comic book movie
Oh,
related.
you should look
we're not
at my
nerds
analytics.
anymore,
I need to start getting ripped with my mask, and then we'll get some. Not that ladies are superficial or anything, but I gotta start working on stuff, and then we'll work on. Then we'll shut up,
Max.
Then we'll work on our.
Why do you always have to like try to defend yourself? No one's thinking like that.
You know, you get a female audience when the Barbie.
I'm gonna wear nothing but the mask and just
when the
a leather
Barbie
jacket.
When the Barbie movie comes out, do a review on that movie.
Shut up! What on?
I want you to do that. I want you to. I really do.
Not while I'm
No, do it.
Yeah, do
Shut
it.
up.
No, do it. You got to do it. You planted the idea.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have said anything.
I'm gonna
hold you to that.
I'm gonna do Instagram posts like.
Oh,
really,
I'm gonna
like, looking behind.
I'm gonna
and
super
stuff
chat like
that.
$50 and make you do it.
Well, I got to work on myself a little bit.
Take my shirt off on.
So
stream right
you're
now.
saying you won't take your shirt off and put on a leather jacket for $50?
What is this?
I might
What is
do
this? A
that.
full body?
I'll do it for free. You don't even have to super chat.
Oh, I'm doing it. I'm just gonna. I'll just go to Brian's channel and say it.
What is this? Magic Mike night?
It can be. I mean, we were talking about sexy aliens. We talk about sexy men now for the ladies.
So what if I just take a preview for tomorrow's thumbnail and then like not the rest of the audience won't know, and all of a sudden it's Max with like the Ghost Rider skull, my leather jacket, and no shirt on with my hairy chest.
Yeah, Mike.
Is that going to be the thumbnail for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Makeup tutorial? No, I wear masks.
If you want my butt.
A makeup tutorial. I know how to put on eyeliner.
Sorry, dude. So I Married an Axe Murderer is a classic.
Max,
You
when
never
Barbie
watched
movie
it, go
comes
watch
out,
it.
when the Barbie movie comes out, do a review on Barbie, and then you may get a huge.
I don't really want to see Barbie.
I do not want to see Barbie.
I'm not against it or anything.
No, this is great. RJ can go see Barbie then and do the review.
I'll go see Barbie.
I'm telling you, Barbie's gonna make money. Barbie's gonna
All
make
right.
money.
I bet it will.
Let's go party.
Do a morning routine video. My morning routine is smacking.
Wearing the mask. A morning routine wearing the mask.
Trying to brush his teeth. Oh, it's hit my mask on.
I love that.
You do a little pan over of you like holding up different masks, trying to choose which one you want to wear.
Oh my god, yes. Oh, it's Wednesday. I'm feeling kind of froggy, so I'm gonna wear the gray Dr. Doom mask with the black accents instead of the black one with the gray accents.
No. We're the Dr. Doom mask. This is
Oh,
Dr. Doom
dude, Max, we're feeding you content, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
No.
this is great.
It could be Dr. Doom's content for the MCU.
with your mask on too. Be like, it's try to spit your food out because you
No,
had
no, no,
something
no.
awful and it just goes up against the mask.
Max should be working out and say Max should be working out and troll on MCU. People say this is Dr. Doom working out for the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
that would be funny too.
I can try to work on this stuff. I have lots of stuff to do. I still don't even. I didn't even put together the. I have so much tomorrow because I want to work with Enosh because he wants to finally review the hot toy. Do the mask.
The hot
What
toy?
I'm gonna do tomorrow, so you guys can feel jealous. Here, I'll show you.
Oh, I want to be jealous.
Yes.
Yeah, make me jealous.
MME International might happen tomorrow around 2 or 3.
Make me jealous.
Member stream Sunday.
I'm
I
working
like
on it.
basically
Just
work all
relax.
weekend.
It's
Oh, this is fun though.
So awesomely cool and everything, you guys. You're gonna be like, oh my goodness. All right, so this is a teaser.
I will be exactly like that.
Share screen. Boom.
I'm trying.
This is what I'll be doing tomorrow. Okay, that's a baked potato.
Oh my goodness.
With all the fixins. Okay. Yeah. Courtesy of the county fair. Yeah.
Oh, I love county fair food.
Doing that tomorrow. And yeah, it was hot out there that day.
Oh, who's that hunk?
Yeah, that's me. There's a boat. I was out on a boat a couple days before. But yeah, I actually kind of got like a little bit of motion sickness. But I have some more, so just bear with me for a second. Pull this down so you guys don't have to watch all my Facebook pictures. But yeah, no, I'm like I haven't been in a little while, and it's kind of cool because my dad knew a lot of people that would, that are going to be there. So that's another thing I'm really looking forward to as well. Just go down and shooting the shit with the rest of the people.
Yeah, county fairs are fun. Anyone been to them before?
Not in a long time.
Yeah, long time ago.
One of my first dates with my wife, we went with her and her friends to county fair, and then we went to a monster truck rally.
You have a wife?
Yes.
Okay, this is a monster truck rally at the county fair.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
This
That
is
was
okay.
one
So
of our first dates.
this arena is a racetrack that I literally grew up at. Like some of my first memories were here when they would run like dirt cars out here. Totally fun. There's my nephew and stuff. And then this is a tough truck competition, like where people just take these beater ass vehicles and go, drive them over jumps and see if they last all night. But the trees, epicness, yes, the loaded potato. I'm gonna have a pasty, which is really, really good. It's kind of like a meat pie with all the let's see. That's dude.
That's
I'm
awesome.
telling you, I had the hat, but oh, dude. Then I got some really good pictures of the trucks flying through the air.
Have you ever been to a monster truck? Anyone else? It's fun.
They're loud.
Like I said, it's been a very long time.
Yeah, just my nephew on the right.
I've never seen monster trucks.
Oh, it's fun.
I've seen monster trucks in the Simpsons.
No, it looks like there's a lot of people.
Well, then there's
you don't like people.
Well, the other
Not
part of
really,
it is
no.
like the live music is fun.
Like a lot of
being
people.
being old enough to drink.
I don't like people.
But you're like us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's down in California, so it is a bit on the warm side. But yeah, it's
Gravedigger's still the best. Awesome, Jade.
hang on a
Country
second.
girls. I married a country girl. I'm telling you,
dude. Country time is fun, man. That's why I love going out to the fair. I have a picture with Gravedigger if I can get down there fast enough. Let's see here.
where did that happen, Zeno? I want to see video of the truck going into the bleachers. I don't want anyone to get hurt though.
I mean, I'm sure it's happened. Like it's 100% happened.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, that makes me. Oh, there was this thing I was watching. Oh, we can watch that as we go out. It's weird video
What are you watching?
where a bunch of people go on Hot Wheels and drive down the hill, like adults in little and then those like kid things. It's pretty funny.
Like a go-kart.
Oh.
Or are you talking about like the like real small ones, like the small?
What are those cars called? They're like miniature versions.
Oh, and they run off do they run off battery?
Yeah.
Right? They're like so the kids can like actually drive it.
But it's adults. They're doing it. They do these events.
Oh, okay. I know.
You have to rush. You have to go down they're rushing down a hill, and whoever stays on gets to the finish line first. It's pretty crazy. What's that called?
We've had like soapbox derbies and stuff like that. Those are always fun. Matter of fact, how about that? Look at that shit. Oh gosh.
How about that? Oh my goodness.
I've got some more stuff to show you. So speaking of soapbox derbies, there was one in Nevada City, where I used to live. And yeah, that's a soapbox derby. They would come down the hill in these like makeshift. It's kind of remember what was that movie, The Little Rascals?
Never seen it.
What? You guys have never seen The Little Rascals? Okay, fine.
Actually, is it animated?
No,
Or is
it was live action. Donald Trump was in it.
Oh, I did find it.
I mean, he's made a lot of little cameos, hasn't he?
Yeah. He played the whatchamacallit's dad, the little rich kid.
I found it. Most epic Barbie Jeep crash compilation.
Beautiful.
Do you guys want to watch it for a minute or two?
Fuck it.
Sure.
I watched it before.
All right, drunk.
RJ, don't sound so enthusiastic.
Exactly, Jade. It's required viewing. Like, damn it, man. You guys don't understand.
I don't.
Yeah, I watched some weird stuff on YouTube myself. This is enough with this music. Let's get to the.
Oh, what's wrong with the music? That was a nice little. Oh, this looks dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, those are freaking Power Wheels.
Yeah.
There's one in my backyard. My nephews have one.
Yeah, this is dumb.
Oh, you don't like it?
No, I'm like.
They're entertained.
Like.
Would you do it?
No, I'm not dumb enough to do this. I'm sorry, a wrong. You fall wrong, and you're.
Yeah.
It's over. All because you want to drive a little pink car down a hill.
I would totally pick the pink one.
I'm sure you would.
Heck
Me
yeah,
too.
dude.
Would you do this, Brian?
No way.
Oh.
No way in hell. I have this thing about like purposefully trying to hurt myself.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
That one's like. I don't know why I watched this one night.
I don't know either.
It looks like fun.
I would do it. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. I would
Yeah.
not.
Like I'm surprised someone hasn't broke their neck yet.
Yeah, they all get up. Like
I would just eat shit as soon as I got on there.
I'd just be worried about the next one coming down. Oh, and like.
I could see myself hurting myself.
Oh, they unveiled that you don't get to pick your car.
He's wearing the Ricky Bobby.
He's doing all right.
red.
He's doing okay. Wow.
Ooh.
I thought he was gonna make it.
Oh, he
I thought he was
endoed,
gonna
man.
make it.
Yeah.
Endoed. Just boom. End over. Good lord. What the hell?
We don't have to watch anymore. So
No.
I just thought... Oh no! No.
Yeah,
no.
dude. I'm telling you, no. Fuck no.
Actually, I do need to see the Jackass movies. I've never seen a lot of them.
I don't like them.
They're on HBO, I think.
I don't like them.
What the hell, dude? He's not even trying. What the hell? Stupid.
Good job, rednecks.
These are real Americans. This is from the last MAGA rally.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I would love to see MAGA rallies turn into this.
I'm sure they would love to.
If you'd actually go to one, you'd be surprised.
I'm not going to
Yeah. Wearing a red mask.
I would love to see like a Trump car with the flags.
Make Latveria great again, you know? Tell me they're not going to have a Make Latveria great again hat. Come on.
It is a pretty steep hill.
I would love to see you go down on one of these, Zeno.
How is this not fun? Go, Zeno, you wanna go ahead, man.
I haven't seen anyone make it yet. I want to see someone make it.
I'm more surprised I haven't seen anyone break their neck.
Hey, Force says he meant. Hey, that's cool. More power to you.
You'd
man.
be surprised. A lot of people like that are pretty open-minded. But you know.
Whoa! Woo! Okay, we can end on there. He made it.
He made it.
Awesome.
He lived.
And that guy almost didn't.
That's a fair point.
Oh no!
Oh yep, you see.
Man, it's about destruction derbies, mud bogging, and tracker pulls. Okay.
We're getting more viewers for some reason.
I mean, watching other people get hurt is always entertaining.
I didn't watch the most recent. I'll check it out. See, oh, this is the what?
They're actually driving it now. I don't think it's not really a steep hill.
Oh, that I would rather do this. This looks like fun.
Yeah, this isn't as bad. This one isn't as bad.
That looks fun. I would love to do that.
So do people just buy their own and then bring it, or is it like provided?
Look how many people are at these things.
I mean, aren't those expensive?
I think we lost Jade again. Jade, are you there? I think we lost Jade.
See, I got
That's
this.
okay. What's this?
This is more.
This isn't a video.
Nevada County Fairgrounds. Okay, see right here, that big ass line that's in front of the cinnamon rolls. Okay,
Cinnamon rolls.
These
Oh,
cinnamon rolls.
I like cinnamon rolls.
Are huge. Okay,
how huge?
I'm talking like
do I need two hands to pick it up?
Yes, it's on a plate for a reason.
Oh my god.
Yep, the bungee stuff and the big ass Ferris wheel.
I'll go to one of these fairs, eat a cinnamon roll, and then leave. That you got me in.
Oh man, it's about the tacos. Oh man, I'm gonna have a sauerkraut and brat. There's my brother drinking a beer. There's me drinking a beer. And so I had one of them douchey hats too.
Awesome. I love.
Is RJ still here?
We'll leave it at that.
We lost RJ.
I'm still here.
Oh well, we're gonna.
So what game are you playing?
Pokemon.
Oh, the new one.
Yeah.
How is it?
It's good. It's all thanks to Rhea.
What?
What
yeah,
starter
Rhea
did you
bought
pick?
me the game.
Oh, cool.
What starter did you pick?
Oshawott.
Which type is that?
Water.
Sounds good, man. I'll meet you there. It's in California, so if you're in Northern
Hey,
California,
can we start a GoFundMe for Hans?
For what?
No. End the stream.
get
End the
into
stream.
Splatoon?
End the stream.
I want to hear this out.
I don't.
It's not even getting Splatoon and Pokemon.
Am I allowed to put this back on,
Scarlet
Brian?
and Violet.
oh yeah, go for it. You're fine.
Jade says, "Don't play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's broken trash."
Yeah, I figured it would be after Odyssey and Origins.
Yeah, I also heard it's way too long. Like, way too long.
Awesome.
The length isn't a big deal really for me. It's
Length is
they
a huge
just
issue for me. I don't wanna
don't
spend-
feel like Assassin's Creed games. They feel generic. They
We're
feel
gonna-
like generic RPGs now.
We're gonna watch Brian pictures until we get to 3 hours because I feel weird canceling right before 3 hours.
Yeah.
Closing it.
This is a Dino Day at UTI down in Sacramento. So I went to automotive school.
UTI.
Universal Technical Institute, not urinary tract infection. I kind of fit myself into both of these cars here. The one on the left is a Mazda Miata or MX-5, very small, and it was a manual, so that was fun. Yeah, Dyno Day was when we hooked cars up to the dynamometer to find out how much horsepower they had. Yeah, that's what they're called. But yeah, there we go. That was me down at the school. This is the actual thing. It's a big old drum in the ground.
Big old drum.
Yeah, and they you strap the wheels down to where it does its thing.
Zia makes a good point there.
Right? What's my favorite car? I'm a Camaro guy. That's me. At work. It's me again. I was pretty big when I went to school there too. Jesus Christ. It was all in the face. Look at that fat neck.
You fell asleep?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, that was pretty much the school in a nutshell. It was falling asleep a lot. And I did too. Copenhagen. I hung out with all the redneck kids. I was listening to country music at the time.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with country music.
I don't like it.
It wasn't. This is
Well,
back in
it's flicking you off.
2009. Yeah, I had some fun people. These were kind of cool. We had barbecue days. They called this the barbecue. So after the Hurricane Katrina, they sold a lot of the cars to like automotive schools. You really can't do anything with them once they get like soaked with salt water. So they gutted everything and they put a barbecue underneath the.
That's awesome.
Underneath the hood. Yeah, the school did body work and stuff too, so that was always fun. I had like an hour drive a day. Every 3 weeks, we'd have a little barbecue out back, just the friends. Tri-tip, ribs, and carne asada, and all that good stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there you go. He had a lowrider with hydraulics.
Awesome, man. Well, I think we have reached the 3-hour mark, so whenever we're ready to go, I enjoy these pictures, though, Brian.
You're good, man.
But I
Just
think
go
we're gonna
go ahead and end it. Oh, this is me at the race in Sonoma. There's my guy Jimmy Johnson. That's right.
Jimmy, wait, for real? Jimmy Johnson?
Oh, dude, Jimmy Johnson. Hell yeah. I'm wearing a Jimmy Johnson shirt. Yes. I like Jimmy Johnson a lot. And this is back in 2007 before he won all his titles. There's me and my dad.
That's an awesome pick.
Father's Day weekend down there too. But anyway,
I can't close it out when there's all these awesome pictures.
I know. That's me in the Kyle Busch cutout car.
That's cool.
It is almost 3 though, so I gotta.
Oh, there we go. That was the one. Oh, this is me protesting in front of the California State Capitol after Prop 8 failed in 2008.
Oh.
And there's me standing in front of Gravedigger. This is the one I was waiting for. This is the one we can end
awesome.
On. They brought him to school.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I really have to pee, so but that is awesome. Yeah.
Basically. So I'm trying to grow mine out.
Good night, everyone, or good morning or something. I'll see you later. We'll all see
Bye,
you later.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye, con Dios.